afraid to defend his record.
Donald Trump should be here to answer for that, but he's not. And I want to look at that camera right now and tell you, Donald, I know you're watching. You can't help yourself. I know you're watching.
He said the former president is ducking criticism from his Republican opponents, calling him Donald Duck. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis also criticized Trump for not participating in the debate. Trump has skipped both Republican presidential debates. The former president was in Detroit on Wednesday night to speak to auto workers, where he rallied against President Biden and electric vehicles.
Biden's truly ridiculous electrical. He wants electric vehicle mandates that will spell the death of the U.S. auto industry.
He went on to say the UAW's current negotiations don't mean as much as you think, because regardless of the outcome of the strike, the real danger to auto workers is electric vehicles. While President Biden and other Democrats have promoted the transition to electric vehicles, Trump said they're too expensive and would cause job losses. President Biden is calling on House Republicans to do their job and fund the government. More from Mark Mayfield.
While speaking to reporters in San Francisco yesterday, Biden added he doesn't believe a shutdown is inevitable. This comes as Congress needs to pass a government funding bill by the end of the week. The House and Senate, however, are pushing forward with separate government funding plans. The Senate is advancing a short-term spending bill that extends funding through mid-November and provides money for Ukraine and disaster relief. Speaker McCarthy told members of his conference on Wednesday he will not bring the bipartisan bill to the House floor for a vote.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
The latest news and interesting views on your Kentucky Wildcats. That's what we serve up each day here on The Leach Report. Hi, I'm Tom Leach, the voice of the Wildcats, inviting you to join me each weekday for our show. We'll get the local perspective on the Cats, plus an incredible array of national voices. You're not going to find a better lineup of guests than what we feature each day here on The Leach Report Radio Network. Make it a part of your daily routine, and you'll know what all of your fellow Big Blue fans are talking about. It's Big Blue news and views each day on The Leach Report Radio Network.
I guess I called AA because alcohol didn't work anymore. Drinking used to give me a sense of meaning in life. I called AA not knowing what to expect. Certainly not cheerfulness, but that's what I got. People had humor. They seemed to be at ease. I hung around. Now I feel much more comfortable with myself and the people around me. Alcoholics Anonymous. It works. Look us up. Check your phone book, newspaper, or AA.org.
A 29-year-old Texas man entered a guilty plea Wednesday to charges stemming from the deaths of more than 4 dozen migrants in a tractor-trailer last year. Brian Shook reports.
Federal officials said Christian Martinez played a key role in smuggling at least 66 illegal immigrants from the Texas border city of Laredo in the 18-wheeler. The trailer was later found abandoned in San Antonio with 48 migrants dead inside. 5 more died at a hospital. Martinez faces up to life in prison. I'm Brian Shook.
New Jersey's own Bruce Springsteen is postponing the remainder of his 2023 tour. Jennifer Polsoni reports.
The boss has been recovering from peptic ulcer disease over the past few weeks. His doctors advising him he needs to continue treatment through the rest of the year, meaning Springsteen and the E Street Band will postpone the shows they were supposed to play this year to 2024. All those shows will take place at their original venues. Ticket holders who could not attend the new dates will have 30 days to request a refund. In a statement, Springsteen thanked friends and fans for good wishes, promising he's on the mend and can't wait to perform next year.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
Taylor Swift has inspired a new condiment from Heinz Ketchup. The pop superstar was at Sunday's Kansas City Chiefs game, where her rumored new romantic interest, Travis Kelce, helped Kansas City beat the Chicago Bears. During the game, a fan took a photo of Swift eating chicken strips with ketchup and seemingly ranch. The Instagram photo went viral among the singer's huge fan base, and on Wednesday, Heinz got in on the Taylor Swift craze and announced their limited edition ketchup and seemingly ranch condiment. The company called it a new era for Heinz in reference to Swift's top-selling Eras tour. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Today's a big day in the state of Kentucky as legalized sports gambling opens up via websites and apps. Though sports gambling has been legal in Kentucky for the last few weeks, and early numbers indicate a strong turnout for that, but today's the day that sports betting goes live on apps and websites, which makes it easier for those who aren't within driving distance of horse racing tracks where you can bet to be able to bet. Boyle and Mercer County State Senator Amanda Mace Bledsoe, who voted in favor of sports betting, said it's a big day to even the playing field for Kentuckians, especially those in our area who weren't within driving distance to place bets in neighboring states.
I heard from a number of people who said, hey, this is kind of a freedom issue for me. It's my money. I'm making choices with it I'd like to make. And it really was, once you looked at the numbers in our state of who had accessibility to it within an hour, it isn't fair. It really was a practical measure for me, and making sure that I was listening to people who were calling and saying, hey, I would like the opportunity and freedom to do it if I so choose.
Experts believe that legalized sports gambling could bring in upwards of $30 million in tax revenue. And we have a chance of rain showers and thunderstorms today after we got scattered showers through the area yesterday. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great. Add Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Discover credit cards automatically double all the cash back you earn at the end of your first year, which means... Wait, hold up. Question for the audio engineer.
Go ahead.
Did I read that right? Discover automatically doubles all your cash back?
Yeah, that's what the script says.
So if I get a Discover card right now, I can earn twice the cash back.
Apparently. Wait! Unlimited first-year cash back match, only from Discover. See terms and learn more at discover.com/match.
Welcome to the Continental.
From the world of John Wick comes a Peacock original 3-part event that takes us back to 1970s New York. The Continental.
This institution wields power beyond your imagination.
Let's take this house and everything that comes with it.
The Continental, from the world of John Wick. Streaming now.
And away we go.
Only on Peacock.
At Cartown Kia, we want to make a first-time shopper a customer for life. And there's no better time than now. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte. Lease for just $259 down and $259 per month. Dependability you can count on when you shop at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $259 down, $259 per month, $26.26 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires September 30th.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has Rock to Go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday.
Call 859-715-7575.
They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Showers and thunderstorms are likely mainly before 10 this morning with a high of 75. New rainfall amounts to a quarter, half an inch possible. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms before 2 a.m., partly cloudy, low of 58. Patchy fog early tomorrow morning, burning off to mostly sunny skies, high of 80. Football Friday night, mostly clear, a low of 56. For Saturday, sunny, high of 81. Sunny and Sunday, high of 82. Sunny Monday, high of 83. What's going on? It's going up. Tuesday, sunny, high of 83. Sunny Wednesday, high of 84. We're getting too close to 90s again. Right now, we have, let's check, we had some rain in and around our listening area. Last time I checked, we still have got some Rain in and around our listening area. 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:10. Good Thursday morning to you. It's the 28th day of September. Radio Rec, glad to have you along. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Thursday morning on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, or Bergen, and song requests can be done very easily, very quickly at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works if you want to register somebody for the DQ Ice Cream Cake giveaway. We're doing it again tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock. We have the dates are September 23rd for the 29th if you or someone you know has got a birthday or anniversary. We do them both. All I need is a name and phone number. We'll get them registered. Like Bayla Roberts, Bridget, and Carter Logue, Scott Shoemaker, Pat Phillips, and Ryan Moore, all celebrating. And hope the ice cream birthdays for today. Birthdays for today. Ryan Moore, and happy 55th anniversary to the Burt kids.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina. Appreciate you stopping by so early to sing happy birthday to Ryan and Sherman. All right, kids, I'm giving you the answers to the DQ Today Is quiz. There's 8 things today is all you have to do is remember one of these 8. After the 7:30 weather forecast, we'll have the Canyon News, local news, then the weather forecast. Wait till I call for it. Be the first in. If you're not one this month, you win a tasty treat from DQ where happy tastes good. Are you ready? Here is what today is. Fish Tank Floor Show Night. What? Gold Lining Day. World Rabies Day. International Right to Know Day. National Drink Beer Day. National Good Neighbor Day. National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. And read a child a book you like day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now here's your fact. Stick pieces of Velcro to the back of your remote and the side of your coffee table. You'll never lose your remote again. That's a great idea. Your positive thought says discovery awaits and unexpected beautiful moments. And we've just about beautifully made it to Friday morning. Tomorrow we light that fuse, kids, and start another weekend. Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And here's who it is. Well, it slipped by. Hang on, it's coming up here, folks. There it is.
Super Bowl 34, minutes away. Back with the national anthem from the Georgia Dome after this. Signed for the hearing impaired by Atlanta's Briar Lake Signing Choir and will be sung by award-winning recording artist Faith Hill.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts
The Bob Allen Bonum on the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the singing of our national anthem, and that was Faith Hill. All right, kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air. Happy Thursday morning to you. All right, hang on. I'm having all kinds of problems here this morning.
And now, signs you can tell it's Thursday. You know it's near the end of the week because you can feel that tiny little bit of happiness in your heart. Start to once again come to life. You know you're getting closer to Friday because yesterday was Wednesday, getting you over the hump. And into the last half of this miserable work week. All you have to do is hang on until the end of this day, and then there's only one more day to go. It'll practically be Friday. Only it's not yet because it's still Thursday, but criminy people, it's just one more day to go.
Oh, just relax and be happy. One more day. We do start the weekend together. Bobby McFerrin, for your listening pleasure. 617, you're getting it on WHBN AM and FM.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry. Be happy. I can give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I'll make you happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Like he said, don't worry, be happy.
Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry. Be happy. Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry.
No, don't worry.
Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry.
No.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't do it. Be happy. Put a smile on your face. Don't bring everybody down like this. Don't worry. It will soon pass, whatever it is. Don't worry, be happy.
Bobby McFerrin, don't worry, kids. Be happy. We'll have Joe's Look at Sports coming up. NBC Entertainment News, news from our local businesses. We kindly ask for your attention and get behind them as often as you can to help support our mom and pops. so they can survive and thrive. Then at the bottom of the hour, we will have news from K&N. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together. We'll kick it with Kenneth Riley next hour. Steve Burcham's Sports Report after the 7 o'clock newses. 7:20, Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Today's Quiz. 7:45, The Good News, brought to you by Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 7:50, Alan Barlow, Ragged Edge Theater. About 8:05, somewhere between 8:05, 8:10, our head football coach, Craig East, will find out how practice went and talk a little bit more again about Marion County coming in for Homecoming Friday tomorrow. We'll have a game right here for you if you can't make it. AM 1420 and FM 99.5. Then James the Gardener will be stopping by. We'll have random facts at 8:45 from David Hopewell. Judge Executive Sarah Steele at about 8:50. Then after 9 o'clock, we'll have a visit with Hennebeth Turner. We're talking about Oktoberfest. And then Brooke Joe Lynn after the 9:30 news. That's what's scheduled for you right here on WHBN AM and FM. All right, Joe, did the Reds lose again?
The Reds lose, but the Braves walk off the Cubs again, still giving the Reds playoff hopes. And a huge NBA trade regarding an NBA superstar. Those are the headlines on this Thursday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Thursday morning sports, starting off with your Cincinnati Reds as the Cleveland Guardians crowd chanted for him like never before. Terry Francona tipped his cap to salute their 11 years together. This was goodbye and a perfect send-off. Shane Bieber shut down the Reds for 6 innings, and the Guardians sent Francona, their beloved manager, off with a victory Wednesday night in his final home game, a 4-3 win that severely damaged the Reds' playoff hopes. After the final out, Francona, who's retiring after 23 seasons, 2 World Series titles, and the respect of virtually everyone in the sport, stood in line like he always has to shake hands and high-five his players. He briefly walked down the dugout steps before turning, and with the help of a gentle shove from all-star third baseman Jose Ramirez, Francona went back on the field to soak in an ovation to remember. Bieber limited the Reds to 1 run and 5 hits in just his second start since July 15th, and maybe his last for Cleveland, too. The right-hander missed more than 2 months with elbow inflammation, one of several key injuries that contributed to the Guardians not defending the AL Central title. The Reds, meanwhile, are in danger of missing the postseason as well, but they got some help as Chicago lost again to Atlanta 6-5 in 10 innings, keeping Cincinnati with 1.5 games of the Cubs and Miami for the third NL wildcard spot with just 3 games left. Speaking of that Cubs-Braves game, Atlanta Braves outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. is the best player in the National League. There's no doubt about it. He became the first player in the history of baseball to record 40 home runs and 70 stolen bases in a single season yesterday. Acuna celebrated by literally swiping second base. He pulled the base out of the ground and triumphantly hoisted it over his head before a staff member retrieved the base and transported the historic memo to the dugout for safekeeping. The home crowd at Truist Park chanted MVP in the process. Acuna became the sole member of the 40-70 club in extra innings against the Cubs. In the bottom of the 10th, he hit an RBI single to right field to score Kevin Pillar to tie the game at 5. Then Acuna stole second base, his second steal of the night and 70th of the season. Then Ozzie Albies walked it off with a single that scored Acuna to defeat the Cubs 6-5. In the NBA, Dame time with the Portland Trail Blazers is over. Dame time is now on the clock with the Milwaukee Bucks. The Blazers have reached a deal with All-NBA guard Damian Lillard to trade him to the Bucks as a part of a 3-team deal that includes the Phoenix Suns. In the deal, Portland will get Jrue Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Toonmi Camara, a 2029 first-round Bucks pick, and rights to swap a future pick with Milwaukee. Phoenix will get Yusuf Nurkic, Nasir Little, Keon Johnson, and Grayson Allen. The trade would mark the end of an era for Lillard and the Blazers and a new beginning for both sides. Those are the headlines on this Thursday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
A rapper who became famous in the movie 8 Mile has passed away. Nishan Breedlove played freestyle rapper Lotto in the 2002 Eminem film and was famous for the scene in which he competes against Eminem in a rap battle. TMZ says Breedlove died Sunday in his New Jersey home at age 46, and his mother confirmed his death on Tuesday. His cause of death is under investigation. Spears had fans concerned after she shared a video of herself dancing with knives on Tuesday. "I started playing in the kitchen with knives today," she wrote in the caption of the video, prompting many fans to ask if she was okay. The pop icon quickly went to edit the caption on her video saying, "Don't worry, they are not real knives. Halloween is soon." Just days before Halloween, Britney will be releasing her long-awaited tell-all memoir, The Woman in Me. The book is expected to hit shelves on October 24th. And Taylor Swift's upcoming Eras Tour documentary is getting a global release.
Look what you made me do.
The film was originally only set to debut in North America, but on Tuesday, Swift revealed it will open globally on the same day, October 13th. When the movie was announced last month, fans were quick to scoop up pre-sale tickets, selling about $26 million worth in one day. Swift will also be re-releasing her 1989 album in October before continuing her tour internationally in 2024. I'm Brooks Walker, NBC News Radio.
That's entertainment. I'm Jacqueline Carl, NBC News Radio.
The Zaxby's High School Football Preview Show is back. For the 12th year, the Zaxby's High School Football Preview Show is getting you ready for Friday night's games. It's Central Kentucky's only pregame show as we preview the games for Danville, Boyle County, Mercer County, and Garrett County, as well as pick area high school players and the Danville Family Dentistry High School Fantasy Football Draft, the only high school fantasy draft that we know of. Join us. Let's have fun as we prepare for the best part of the week, Friday Night Lights, on the Zaxby's High School Football Preview Show. Fridays from 6 o'clock until 7 on WHIR and WHBN.
Come join the Titan team. Mercer County Schools have openings for vehicle mechanic. These are day shift positions with benefits. For more information, call 859-613-1538. That's 613-1538.
Are you sitting on a treasure trove of gold and silver jewelry and coins? It's time to turn those forgotten pieces into cold, hard cash. This is Lauren. Visit B&L Jewelers, your trusted neighborhood jewelry experts. We're here to make your dreams shine brighter. Sell your unwanted gold and silver jewelry coins with confidence. We offer cash on the spot with competitive prices and a quick, hassle-free process.
I got top dollar for my coins. Thanks to B&L Jewelers, I'm turning my old valuables into something new.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to sell my old jewelry. B&L Jewelers made it simple and rewarding. At B&L Jewelers, we pride ourselves on our integrity and professionalism. We've been serving our community for 16 years, earning trust one customer at a time. Don't wait. Visit B&L Jewelers today at Danville Manor Shopping Center or give us a call at 859-238-0476. Discover the hidden value in your jewelry box. B&L Jewelers, where your treasures find a new home. Transform your gold and silver into cash today.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrisburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrisburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant on Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrisburg.
Come on down. Your next career change is waiting for you as the Danville Boyle Chamber, Danville Boyle County Development Corporation, Mercer County Chamber, and the Lebanon-Marion County Career Center are all teaming up for a huge regional job fair this Thursday the 28th, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, located at 2405 Lebanon Road. Over 40 companies, businesses, and organizations are in need of workers now in healthcare, manufacturing, education, social service, banking, fiscal court, jail and guard workers, food industry, city workers, grocery, trade school opportunities, and many more companies and businesses will be on hand. C105 will be broadcasting live 11 to 2, feeding you for free with burgers, hot dogs, and Pepsi products during this huge regional job fair 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, corner of Lebanon Road and 127 Bypass. This day could change your life.
It is 6:30, time for news.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Governor Andy Beshear has announced some good news for Kenton County.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear talking about the Brent Spence Bridge Corridor project. In Covington Wednesday afternoon, he announced $15 million in state money to help pay for the construction of a new underground parking garage for the Kenton County Government Center. current parking area is in the right-of-way for the bridge project, and the governor says they'll save another $15 million because they won't have to replace a bridge that covers the existing parking. I'm Matt Macy's.
The Kentucky Supreme Court is going to hear from a former Scott County deputy who was paralyzed in a line-of-duty shooting. In 2018, Jamie Morales was hit by friendly fire while helping to arrest a fugitive. Morales then sued the city of Georgetown, the police department, and 2 officers for negligence in 2019. A circuit judge ruled they are protected under qualified official immunity. The Supreme Court agreed to hear the former deputy's appeal after the court granted a discretionary review of the case last week. Mobile wagering is now here in the Commonwealth.
Sports betting now more convenient for Kentuckians as they can do it right from their phones. After the initial launch of legal wagering required them to do it at brick-and-mortar locations like Turfway Park Racing Gaming in Florence or Newport Racing and Gaming, several sportsbook apps have been approved to operate in the state. They include DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM, Caesars, Bet365, Fanatics, and Barstool Sportsbook, which will be relaunched as ESPN Bet in the future, with many offering promos for new customers in the grass state. I'm Sean Gallagher.
UK's Arts in Healthcare program, purchasing art from a nonprofit for medical facilities, as a World Health Organization study shows surgical offices with art on its walls reduces patient anxiety. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
Showers and thunderstorms are likely mainly before 10, high of 75. New rainfall amounts 3¼ and ½ an inch possible. For tonight, isolated showers and thunderstorms before 2, partly cloudy, low of 58. Patchy fog early tomorrow morning, burning off to mostly sunny skies, high of 80. Football Friday night, mostly clear, a low of 56. Sunny Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 82. Right now, under mostly cloudy skies, we have 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:32 and a half. Good Thursday morning to you. This is the 28th day of September. Brady Rick, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. You ready to laugh? We got some laughs queued up and ready to go. This one's called Biden and McConnell and the Republican debate recap.
And now, a recap of last night's Republican presidential debate with Mitch McConnell and Joe Biden.
All right, everybody. Wow, what a night of action at the Republican debate. Right, Joe?
Yeah, man, what he said. It was great. They were talking and debating, and there was DeSantis.
You can say that again. And then there was a Vivek Ramaswamy doing his thing, talking about bull.
And the issues, taxes, I think, or something else.
But wait, there's more. What about what happened?
Where am I?
Oh, right, the Republican debate. More coming up. How right up it is.
This has been a recap of last night's Republican presidential debate with Mitch McConnell and Joe Biden.
Meth and shoulder shampoo?
Ready for a shampoo that makes you feel energized all day long?
I sure am.
Then get ready for new Meth and Shoulders, the teacher-approved shampoo that contains traces of methamphetamine.
I just love Meth and Shoulders. It gives my hair such a shine, and it keeps me awake for days and days and days and days, and I can teach and teach and teach.
Teacher, why are you pacing so much?
Was I pacing? I thought I was standing perfectly still. Crazy. Where am I? Why am I covered in ants? So itchy, so itchy.
New Meth and Shoulder shampoo.
Class dismissed. No, it's not. Stay here, or the goblins will get you.
In stores now.
Love it or live in Shrek's Swamp.
Coming to HGTV. Watch as our designers flip a house to make it look like Shrek's Swamp. It's love it or live in Shrek's Swamp.
All right, over here you'll see we completely got rid of the appliances in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's a swamp now.
I've got this handle, donkey.
Wait, why did you destroy my kitchen?
And that's not all. Remember how we said we would knock out this wall and turn it into an open concept?
Well, guess what? We turned it into a swamp instead.
But why would I want that?
So, what do you think?
Do you want to love it or live in Shrek's Swamp?
Is there a third choice?
Sure. You can get out and let us live here.
Donkey.
It's all coming up on Love It or Live in Shrek's Swamp, only on HGTV.
And finally, football fans fighting.
Tonight, live on Ultimate Fighting Championship pay-per-view. You've never seen a fight card like this. As football fans take on each other in a glorious gridiron grudge match. First up, the fast hands of Jets fans versus the explosiveness of Bills fans. Followed by Vikings fans versus Packers fans. Steelers fans versus Ravens fans. Don't miss the Football Fan Ultimate Fighting Championship. No rules, no refs, no flags on the play. Tonight.
All right, thank you very much. It is 6:36. It's time to kick it with Kenneth Riley. And we're going to kick it with a man called Ben E. King. He was born on this date in 1938, expired 2015. His signature song called Stand By Me. We're kicking it with Kenneth Riley with Ben E. King.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now. Stand by me, stand by me.
Ben E. King, born on this date in 1938, expired 2015. That was his classic Stand By Me. David, thank you very much for those kind words. Much appreciated. Now, how many times a day do you take out your phone to snap a picture? A new poll found the average is 6 times a day. It's also found the average American currently has 2,795 photos saved on their phone. Most common pics we have are shots of friends and family, selfies, and pictures of our pets. Why do you take selfies? I know a lot of people that just always have to have the phone, the camera, the taking action film of themselves. I guess they just love themselves so much. They just have to look at themselves. I don't know. I just don't understand it. Let's see. It also found the average American has the 2,795 photos on their phone. The most common are pictures of our pets, too, selfies. Yeah. Now, the most common reasons people say they take photos are because they want to look back at a moment later. Okay, that's fine. To take a photo of something unusual or something we've never seen before. To show something or someone else. to post it on social media, and a lot of people that are really in love with themselves, they post stuff all over. And because there's a, quote, cuteness factor, so that one's mostly about kids and pets, except those that are in love with themselves, too. So, I don't know. There you go. The average person has 2,795 photos in their phone. Be interesting to see how many of themselves people have. Well, we have more great information by our locally owned businesses heading your way. We will have your weather forecast and your health report. All that and a whole lot more just for you for listening to WHBN AM and FM.
Come on down. Your next career change is waiting for you as the Danville-Boyle Chamber, Danville-Boyle County Development Corporation, Mercer County Chamber, and the Lebanon-Marion County Career Center are all teaming up for a huge regional job fair this Thursday the 28th, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, located at 2405 Lebanon Road. Over 40 companies, business and organizations are in need of workers now in health, manufacturing, education, social service, banking, fiscal jail and guard workers, food industry, city workers, grocery, trade opportunities, and many more companies and businesses will be on hand. C105 will be broadcasting live 11 to 2 for free with burgers, hot dogs, and Pepsi products during this huge regional job fair 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, corner of Lebanon Road and 127 Bypass. This day could change your life.
They gave a great deal and made a new friend. Where's this, you say? Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way. With first-class service and a spin of the wheel. For some extra gifts after your new car deal, check out the inventory at ChryslerofLawrenceburg.com. And head on down to US 127 to the new Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg. Today is your deal of the day, and Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way.
Discover credit cards automatically double all the cash back you earn at the end of your first year. Which means... Wait, hold up. Question for the audio engineer.
Go ahead.
Did I read that right? Discover automatically doubles all your cash back?
Yeah, that's what the script says.
So if I get a Discover card right now, I can earn twice the cash back.
Apparently. Wait! Unlimited first-year cash back match. Only from Discover. See terms and learn more at discover.com/match.
Welcome to the Continental.
From the world of John Wick comes a Peacock original 3-part event that takes us back to 1970s New York. The Continental.
This institution wields power beyond your imagination.
Let's take this house and everything that comes with it. The Continental from the world of John Wick. Streaming now.
And away we go.
Only on Peacock.
Looking for the perfect getaway? Look no further than Mercer County. Mercer County offers a variety of activities for all ages. Head to Harrington Lake and rent a pontoon or enjoy one of the many marinas. Take a hike with your family on one of the many trails at Shaker Village or enjoy a round of golf at Bright Leaf Golf Resort. Looking for somewhere to take the kids? Old Fort Herod offers a daily tour. Don't worry, we know you'll get hungry on your trip, so we've got you covered. Head downtown and enjoy the Downtown Pizza Pub or a meal at the award-winning Old Owl Tavern. We hope to see you soon. Kentucky starts here. This ad is paid for by the Harrisburg and Mercer County Tourist Commission.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game will have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Fall Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games streaming live at hometownlive.net.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great. That's Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of North Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRNs, Mackenzie Gordon, Virginia Morris are accepting new patients. 734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. Showers and thunderstorms mainly before 10 today with a high of 75. New rainfall between a quarter and half an inch possible. Tonight, Isolated showers and thunderstorms for 2, partly cloudy, low of 58. Patchy fog early tomorrow morning, giving way to mostly sunny skies, a high of 80. Football Friday night, mostly clear, low of 56. Sunny Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 82. Right now, under mostly cloudy skies, we have 63 degrees in Harrodsburg.
More free COVID-19 tests are now available to order online. But what about expired ones that many of us still have at home in our cabinets? Dr. Nam Tran with UC Davis Health compares it to knowingly drinking expired milk.
There is no guarantee that these tests will work properly. They can give you false negative results, false positive results.
Dr. Tran does say, however, there's no need to just toss them out. You'll want to check the lot numbers first because many expiration dates have been extended by the FDA, and you can do that at covidtest.gov. That's the same site where you can order new tests. A death in Southern California has been linked to plague. Health officials say the disease is very rare. It's caused by the bites of infected fleas or by direct contact with infected animals. Symptoms include a sudden high fever and swollen lymph nodes. Health updates. Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
Put your hands down. Listen to my puppet. WHBN.
If you only knew how much I love you, I wouldn't have to tell you every day. If your eyes could only see the love inside of me, you'd believe me every time I say I love you. I love you. And this heart of mine can't help but let it show. I love you. I love you. I love you. And my eyes tell you what you want to know.
I wish I could say in some other way that your sweet love is all I'll ever need. There may be other words, but all I've ever heard are the words that mean the world to me.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
And this heart of mine can't help but let it show.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And my eyes tell you what you want to know.
And that was David Houston and Barbara Mandrell. I love you. I love you. And I love that you listen to us right here on WHBN AM and FM at 650. All right, by request, here we go. If you need to get up and move it a little bit, maybe you're just a little bit slow, listen to this. This may help you.
Country and more.
WHBN.
So we tear the house down. Come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah. Just like this. A little bit. And do a twist. She knows how to twist. Come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah. Just like this. Come on, little miss. And do a twist. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah.
By request, the Chubby Man, Chubby Checker with The Twist. You know, one song, you did not have to be a great dancer. You didn't have to have all these moves. This was, I think, the very easiest song to dance to, and nobody had to have a lot of great. You didn't have to work on it. You know, you didn't have to put any kind of time in it. And didn't matter. Did you used to do the twist, and then did you twist all the way down to the floor and then twist back up without falling down? I used to do that when I was younger. Don't have legs to do it now. 653.5 WHBN AM and FM.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Shelby Street and get your sweet on.
As you clean up this fall's leaves, the good folks at your local electric cooperative encourage you to be careful. Before you hoist a ladder to get to those leaf-clogged gutters, take a minute to look around your work area. Make a mental note of the height and location of all power lines, and then obey the 10-foot rule. Always keep your ladder at least 10 feet away from overhead power lines. We're Kentucky's electric cooperatives, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
The Personal Effects Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effects Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effects Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust, Bluegrass Artworks, and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
The Hometown Radio Network's sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games streamed live at hometownlive.net.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
And you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby?
If you were a carpenter and I were a lady, I'd marry you anyway. I'd have your baby.
If a tinker was my trade, would I still find you?
I'd be carrying the pot you made, following behind you.
Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my loneliness, give me your tomorrow. If I were a miller and a mill wheel grinding, would you miss your colored blouse and your soft shoes shining?
If you were a miller and a mill wheel grinding, I'd not miss my colored blouse and my soft shoes shining.
Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my loneliness, give me your tomorrow. If I worked my hands in wood, would you still love me?
I'd answer you, yes I would.
And would you not be above me? If I were a carpenter and you were a lady,
I'd marry you anyway. I'd have your baby.
Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my loneliness, give me your tomorrow.
Johnny Cash, June Carter Cash. If I were a carpenter. You're getting it on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955. FM 99.5, AM 1420. World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. Your home for big deals, big savings. Go to hometownlive.net, click on Big Deal, save 20, 30, up to 50%. It's open 24/7. Goods and services you need and want. You can see us at CKYTV.net, Channel 2 at 7 o'clock.
NEV
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Last night's Republican presidential debate went on without former President Donald Trump, and it's entirely possible we'll never see him make his way to the stage. NBC's Drew Petrimo.
In a statement, a senior advisor to the Trump campaign called on the Republican National Committee to cancel all future primary debates, calling them boring and inconsequential, and saying they won't change the dynamic of the race.
Two of the 7 candidates took shots at the former president during the debate that took place at Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
Donald Trump is missing in action. He should be on this stage tonight. He owes it to you to defend his record, where they added $7.8 trillion to the debt.
Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie.
And Donald Trump hides behind the walls of his golf clubs and won't show up here to answer questions like all the rest of us are up here to answer. He put $7 trillion on the debt. He should be in this room to answer those questions for the people you talk about who are suffering.
Donald Trump delivered remarks in the battleground state of Michigan instead of joining the debate. That's happened one day after President Biden joined striking auto workers there on the picket line. The House Oversight Committee will hold its first hearing on the impeachment inquiry into President Biden today. Mark Mayfield reports.
It'll likely focus on constitutional and legal questions around the president's alleged involvement in his son Hunter Biden's foreign business dealings during his time as vice president. Committee Chair James Comer also wants to subpoena the personal bank records of Hunter Biden and the president's brother, James Biden. Witnesses for the panel's first hearing were announced on Monday. They include a law professor who testified in the Clinton and Trump impeachments. The president has denied any wrongdoing.
President Biden is in Arizona today to honor the legacy of the late Senator John McCain, who was a close friend of the Republican war hero, and McCain's widow endorsed Biden for president in 2020. I'm Michael Kastner.
Has your business grown recently? You may be eligible for a Kentucky Small Business Tax Credit of up to $25,000. If your for-profit business has 50 or fewer employees, created one new full-time position, and invested at least $5,000 in qualifying equipment or technology in the last 2 years, you may qualify. You work hard to build your business. You've earned a break. Visit kytaxcredit.org. That's kytaxcredit.org for more information and to apply.
You may have been born to be wild, but you weren't born to be dead from a needless motorcycle crash. So when you're even just a little impaired, you do not get your motor running. You do not head out on the highway. What you do is get a ride from a sober friend, a taxi or rideshare service, or public transportation. Because you may be looking for adventure, but you're not looking for trouble. Please ride sober.
The federal judge overseeing former President Trump's federal 2020 election interference case has denied his request that she remove herself. Brian Shook reports.
In an opinion Wednesday, the judge said she's never taken the position that Trump should be prosecuted and imprisoned. Trump's lawyers previously claimed the Obama-appointed judge made disqualifying statements while sentencing 2 people for their roles in the January 6th Capitol riot. They added that those statements would taint his right to a fair trial in Washington, D.C. Trump's trial is set to begin in March of 2024.
New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez is expected to address his colleagues in the Democratic caucus today, one day after pleading not guilty in Lower Manhattan to federal bribery charges. The number of Democrats calling for his resignation continues to grow, but New York Senator Chuck Schumer is still not one of them.
For senators, there's a much, much higher standard. And clearly, when you read the indictment, Senator Menendez fell way below that standard.
Schumer calls the indictment deeply disturbing, but stopped short of calling for Menendez's resignation. Mendez is accused of accepting hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash, gold bars, and gifts in exchange for using his influence to enrich 3 businessmen and improperly helping the government of Egypt.
Pop again.
It's National Drink Beer Day. More from Bree Tennis.
Today we toast a magical elixir. It's National Drink Beer Day. The day was founded to celebrate Irish brewer Arthur Guinness and his contribution to the world. The day is also kind of a warm-up for Oktoberfest. So head to your local pub or tavern, grab a mug or a pint, and toast to the 3 magical ingredients that make up beer.
NBA superstar Damian Lillard is on the move. Portland Trail Blazers have reportedly agreed to send Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks as part of a 3-team deal. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Michael. It is 7:05. You are getting on WHBN and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time now for your local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville, and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Today is the massive Regional Job Fair and Expo at the showroom here in Danville. The event goes from 10 until 2 today and will feature more than 40 employers with hundreds of different job openings, for those looking for a new career to those who may just be looking for a smaller part-time job. There will be ALS interpreters, Spanish to English interpreters, as well as people there to help you fill out resumes and applications. And yes, companies hiring on the spot, meaning you could walk in today, get hired, and potentially start a new job on Monday. The Hometown Radio Network Cookout Crew will be there live today serving lunch. It's today from 10 until 2 at the showroom in Danville. We told you about the changes at Lincoln County Schools. The Board of Education voted in favor of hiring a school resource officer for every school after an incident in August where a student brought a gun to Highland Elementary School. Now Highland Elementary School has decided to take it a step further and implement a clear or no backpack policy. The Lincoln County Interior Journal reports that information was sent out to parents last Friday. The new policy allows families of Highland students to send their child with either a clear backpack or no backpack at all, which will start Monday, October the 9th, following next week's fall break. The statement says the protocol was recommended by multiple law enforcement agencies and the state security marshal. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford, where we make it easy to do business with us. Our team is dedicated to providing you with a hassle-free experience from start to finish. Whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or need to get your current vehicle serviced, we have you covered. Stop by and see how easy we make it at 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville or anytime at www.stuartpowellford.com.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Caraway and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check us out. New merchandise are arriving weekly and we sell off the floor. We offer layaway and 12-month famous cash with approved credit. Come see our Nana for the best still in town. You'll be glad you did.
Thanks, girls. Aren't they so sweet? Yes, more than a mattress store. That's living room suits, dining room suits, or just a single recliner. Mattresses and More, Houstonville Road, Danville.
Come join the Titan team. Mercer County Schools have openings for vehicle mechanic. These are day shift positions with benefits. For more information, call 859-613-1538. That's 613-1538.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake, burger, and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. At Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
We are going to see showers and thunderstorms mainly before 10. Should be moving through, hopefully. High of 75. New rainfall amounts between a quarter, half an inch possible, which we need. Isolated showers and thunderstorms before 2 tonight. Partly cloudy, low 58. Patchy fog in the morning. Giving way to mostly sunny skies tomorrow, high of 80. Football Friday night, mostly clear, low of 56. Great football watching weather. Sunny on Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 82. Sunny Monday, high of 83. Sunny Tuesday, high of 83. Sunny Wednesday, high of 84. Right now, it's covering. Get those ads off of my. Can't even see my weather forecast here. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 62 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:09.5. Good Thursday morning to you. This is the 28th day of September. Ready, glad to be along with you on WHBN and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works if you want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake giveaway tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday or anniversary between the 23rd and 29th, we got Bayla Roberts, Bridget and Carter Lowe, Scott Shoemaker, Pat Phillips, Ryan Moore, and Denny Coslow on the DQ ice cream cake. Might as well put Terry Coslow on there, too, because he's got a birthday tomorrow. I'm going to do that before I forget. Let me write Terry's name on there, too. All right. So that leaves me to tell you that knocking pages off everywhere. I'm going to give you the... Here we go. The DQ Today Is, for the second time, I'm giving you the answers to the DQ Today Is quiz. There's 8 things today is. All you have to do is remember one of them. Be the first in if you've not won this month after my 7:30 weather forecast, all right? You'll pick up a tasty treat from DQ where happy tastes good. Are you ready? Today is Fish Tank Floor Show Night. Gold Lining Day. I don't make these up, folks. I just read them. World Rabies Day. International Right to Know Day, National Drink Beer Day, National Good Neighbor Day, that should be every day, National Strawberry Cream Pie Day, that sounds pretty good, and Read a Child a Book You Like Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, your life hack says stick pieces of Velcro to the back of your remote and the side of your coffee table. You'll never lose your remote again. That's a great idea. And your positive thought says discovery awaits in unexpected, beautiful moments. And we got a lot more beautiful moments heading your way, like Steve Bertram's Sports Report. Yeah, that's on the way. Then we'll have the Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35 DQ Today Is quiz. 7:45 The Good News, brought to you by Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance. Alan Barlow, Ragged Edge Theater Report at 7:50. After the 8 o'clock news, we'll have our head football coach, Craig Yeast, see what his thoughts are. One more day till big game day tomorrow night. Marion County comes calling. It's homecoming. If you can't make it, we'll have the game right here, as we do all of them, on 99.5 FM WHBN. Then we'll have James the Gardener popping in, random facts from David Hopewell. Sarah Steele, Judge Executive, should be checking in around 8:50 or so. And then after 9 o'clock news, we'll have Hannah Beth Turner. We'll be talking about Oktoberfest, which starts tomorrow. And Brooke Jolene is scheduled to come in after 9:30 news. So, kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Thursday morning. Good morning to you.
And now, why we have a problem with Thursday.
Because it's not Friday, that's why. Yeah, which is the same reason we hate Wednesday. And Tuesday. And really hate Monday. Because it's not Friday. Monday is the farthest thing from Friday. Die, Monday. Die, 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 die.
Guys, we're talking about Thursday here.
Oh, yeah, right. But it's still not Friday!
Yeah. This has been why we have a problem with Thursday, and why we don't even bother asking about Mondays.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business. Stuart Powell, Ford Lincoln Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Hometown Radio has high school football on the air tonight. Dan will host unbeaten Campbellsville at 7:30 on WHIR FM 103.9. Pre-game shows begin shortly after 7. We have 2 games on the air tomorrow night. Mercer County entertains Marion County at 7:30 on WHBN FM 99.5. Garrett County hosts Casey County at 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County has the weekend off. Join us for high school football talk tonight on Z105. We'll talk about Boyle County High School football from 6 to 7 on Rebel Roundup from Old Bridge Grill and Restaurant on Z105. That's followed by a look at Garrett County football on the Coach Spencer Crutchfield Show at 7, also on Z105. All our sports broadcasts stream at hometownlive.net. Kentucky faces its biggest challenge of the year when they face number 22 Florida at Kroger Field Saturday at noon. Cats and Gators are both 1-0 in SEC play. Pre-game shows begin at 10 o'clock Saturday morning with kickoff at noon on Z105. In baseball yesterday, Cincinnati lost again, 4-3 to Cleveland. The Reds have 3 games left at St. Louis this weekend. Reds are in 5th place for the 3rd wild card spot, a game and a half behind the Cubs and Mariners, who are tied with 4 games each to go in the season. In the AL West, Texas is 2.5 games in front of Houston and 4 games ahead of Seattle. The Rays, Blue Jays, and Astros currently have the top 3 wild card spots, with the Mariners a game and a half out of 3rd. In the NFL Thursday night special, Detroit is at Green Bay, and Hall of Fame baseball player Brooks Robinson has passed away at the age of 86. Robinson won 16 Gold Gloves, the most anybody has ever won. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Come on down. Your next career change is waiting for you as the Danville-Boyle Chamber, Danville-Boyle County Development Corporation, Mercer County Chamber, and the Lebanon-Marion County Career Center are all teaming up for a huge regional job fair this Thursday the 28th, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, located at 2405 Lebanon Road. Over 40 companies, businesses, and organizations are in need of workers now in healthcare, manufacturing, education, social service, banking, fiscal court, jail and guard workers, food industry, city workers, grocery, trade school opportunities, and many more companies and businesses will be on hand. Z105 will be broadcasting live 11 to 2, feeding you for free with burgers, hot dogs, and Pepsi products during this huge regional job fair 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, corner of Lebanon Road and 127 Bypass. This day could change your life.
Catch these real deals at your Napa of Harrodsburg store today. An instant rebate by a qualifying 5-quart API motor oil for $32.99 and get a Max Clean free. That's a $17.99 value. Now at Harrodsburg Napa, get a 1000A jump starter for $74.99. Napa 15W40 HD motor oil, $13.29 a gallon. Save $10 when you purchase a pair of exact fit beam blades and rear blades. Whether you're a pro or do it yourself, Napa has the right tools for the job. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa.
Hello, this is Dr. Matthew Duggar, optometrist and owner of Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. We're currently accepting new patients and would love to be your next eye care provider. They'll take pride in every aspect of your visit to fit your eye care needs. We accept most vision and medical insurances, including Medicare, Medicaid, Vision Service Plan, and IMED. We have very competitive discount private pay pricing for the exam and glasses. We are located in Corral Business Center across from Southern States in Harrodsburg. Again, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar Eye Care.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
Your pet is a special member of your family. Wouldn't you like them to be treated with the newest, safest handling? Then call the new owners of the Harrisburg Animal Hospital, where the highly educated Dr. Thomas and Dr. Alex practice the best techniques on small and large pets, plus exotics too. The Harrisburg Animal Hospital offers full-service grooming, boarding, and daycare. The Harrisburg Animal Hospital, located on Beaumont Avenue across from Mulch to Go. Call to set an appointment. 734-5171. That's 734-5171.
Come join the Titan team. Mercer County Schools have openings for vehicle mechanic. These are day shift positions with benefits. For more information, call 859-613-1538. That's 613-1538. The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Danville Auto Body Shop. For top-of-the-line collision and auto body repair, head to the mechanics at Danville Auto Body Shop, 315 Delahaye Street.
Showers and thunderstorms are likely before 10. High of 75. New rainfall minus 24 and an inch possible. For tonight, isolated showers and thunderstorms before 2. Partly cloudy, low of 58. Patchy fog tomorrow morning, burning off to mostly sunny skies, high of 80. Football Friday night, mostly clear, low of 56. Sunny Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 82. Right now, under cloudy skies, we have 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:20 and a half. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. I'd like to welcome you to Rooster Local Talent Spotlight. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransel, the Barbershop in Harrodsburg, next to the Minute Mart. Today we're going to feature our old friend, the late Kenny Whalen. He's going to be doing one of my favorite country songs, The Keys in the Mailbox.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. World-class service begins at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Instead, I see you in my dreams each night. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. I'm sitting here wishing, dear, I had your love again. I'll never even ask you where you've been. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. I'd sooner rather be alone than share your company. I said don't come around now if you want more than me. While sitting here alone, I can't deny the flame that burns. I'd gladly take you back on any turn. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. I'm sitting here wishing, dear, I had your love again. I'll never even ask you where you've been. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransel's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studios. I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster.
Watch where you're standing when you close that door. 'Cause if you're on the wrong side, it won't open anymore. Be sure before you leave me that it's the only way. Take off your coat and think about what I'm about to say. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul completely. You've got my dreams, you've got everything that I need. If you leave me alone, I'll give you my love for the rest of my life. But I want to make sure you know you can't take it with you when you go. I hear what you're saying, but I don't believe it's you. Telling me that it's all over after all we've been through. If you found a new love, then just tell me so, and I'll make it easy so she'll never know. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul completely. You've got my dreams, you've got everything that I need. If you leave me alone, I'll give you my love for the rest of my life. But I want to make sure you know you can't take it with you when you go. You can't take it with you when you go.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other until I kissed you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too, by the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, softer than the summer night. Everything I want, I have, whenever I hold you tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Oh,
Benny King and the Drifters, as we celebrate the birth of Benny King on this date in 1938.
sweeter than wine, softer than the summer night. Everything I want, I have.
7:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network. An arrest has been made in a high-profile case out of Bardstown.
He was the only person ever named as a suspect. And now Brooks Houck is sitting in jail, accused of killing his former girlfriend, Crystal Rogers.
It's a little disconcerting to know that somebody that close is a suspect in a murder that's been 8 years old.
Ralph Helmer lives in the neighborhood where Houck was arrested. He was speaking to WKY. Crystal Rogers was reported missing in July 2015. Her car found abandoned with a flat tire along the Bluegrass Parkway, and her keys, phone, and purse were still inside the car. I'm Paul Miles.
A former student of Covington Catholic High School in northern Kentucky has been denied probation.
Joseph Eubank admitted to raping and sexually assaulting 4 teenage girls between 2017 and 2019. Sentenced to 25 years in prison after being charged as an adult and was eligible for parole after 8.5 years. Eubank was never transferred to an adult prison after turning 18, as his family sued the Department of Juvenile Justice to delay his transfer until he turned 21. With a loophole in Kentucky law that says if he remained in juvenile detention until his 21st birthday, his legal team could ask the court to reconsider granting probation, which they did. Well, court documents showed that request for probation was denied Wednesday, as Eubank will serve out the remainder of his term in adult prison. I'm Sean Gallagher.
It's now official. Those in the Commonwealth wanting to place a mobile sports bet are able to do so. As of 6 a.m. today, those wanting to can place bets through sportsbook apps such as DraftKings, BetMGM, and FanDuel. It's been 3 weeks since Kentucky residents have been able to place bets at brick-and-mortars. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Today's a big day in the state of Kentucky as legalized sports gambling opens up via websites and apps. Though sports gambling has been legal in Kentucky for the last few weeks, and early numbers indicate a strong turnout for that, but today's the day that sports betting goes live on apps and websites, which makes it easier for those who aren't within driving distance of horse racing tracks where you can bet to be able to bet. Boyle and Mercer County State Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe, who voted in favor of sports betting, said it's a big day to even the playing field for Kentuckians, especially those in our area who weren't within driving distance to place bets in neighboring states.
I heard from a number of people who said, hey, this is kind of a freedom issue for me. It's my money. I'm making choices with it I'd like to make. And it really was. Once you looked at the numbers in our state of who had accessibility to it within an hour, you know, it isn't fair. It really was a practical measure for me, and making sure that I was listening to people who were calling and saying, hey, I would like the opportunity and freedom to do it if I so choose.
Experts believe that legalized sports gambling could bring in upwards of $30 million in tax revenue. And we have a chance of rain showers and thunderstorms today after we got scattered showers through the area yesterday. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Ruth Esther Turner Brown, age 88 of Bergen, died Saturday. She was the widow of Donald Bruce Brown. A private gravesite service will be held. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. Garnet Dell Likes, age 77 of Harrodsburg, died Sunday. Services will be scheduled at a later date. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. Tiffany Gilman, age 41 of Harrodsburg, died Monday. The visitation is Friday from 10. The time of the service at 11 o'clock at Little Zion Baptist Church. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
Showers and thunderstorms are likely mainly until 10. Then it'll be high of 75 with new rainfall amounts between a quarter half an inch possible for tonight. Isolated showers and thunderstorms for 2, partly cloudy. With a low of 58. Patchy fog tomorrow morning early, burning off to mostly sunny skies, high of 80. Football Friday night, mostly clear, a low of 56. Sunny Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 82. Right now, we got some rain falling in and around our listening area. 62 degrees in Harrodsburg at, come on, computer, there it is, 7:36 and a half. Good Thursday morning to you. It's the 28th day of September. Radio Rec, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time to win. If you can remember, one of the 8 things that I have told you twice that today is, if you be first in 734-4321, you will pick you up a chili burger from DQ where happy tastes good. All right, so there you go. It is Mandy Barnett's birthday. Mandy is a country singer. She's 48 years old today. This is called The End of the World.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost you and I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no, I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said
Mandy Barnett, End of the World. We celebrate her 48th birthday today. Happy birthday to Mandy. Got a winner for the DQ. Today is quiz. Gail Coslow said it is National Strawberry Cream Pie Day, and it surely is. It's also Rita Child's Book You Like Day. It's National Good Neighbor Day. That should be every day. National Drink Beer Day, International Right to Know Day, World Rabies Day, Gold Lining Day, and Fish Tank Floor Show Night. I don't know who bestows us with all these doggone days, but sometimes there's a stretch. They're just trying to fill something. I mean, that's ridiculous. Fish Tank Floor Show Night. Really? All right. Anyway, congratulations, Gail. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery, because we could not do this without your generosity. And we'll do it again, same time, same station, tomorrow. All right? So let's go ahead and do one more Mandy Barnett song. This one's called Help Me Make It Through the Night. Again, Mandy Barnett is 48 years old today.
Take the ribbon from my hair, shake it loose and let it fall, lay it soft upon my skin, like the shadow on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care who's right or wrong, but I will try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, but tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight, and it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't care who's right or wrong, but I will try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, but tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight, and it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't wanna be alone. Help me make it through the night.
Mandy Barnett. Help me make it through the night as she celebrates her 48th birthday. That's a nice song. She did a couple good covers there. Got another one coming up from her as well. All right. I want to remind you, Watts Reunion is this Saturday at Anderson Dean Park from 2 to 6. Bring a dish. All right. And you'll have a big time, I'm sure. All right, we're going to have a big time right now. We've got your tech report, and then the good news brought to you by Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance.
Meta's Threads is struggling to keep up with X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. The social media app designed to compete with X ranks near the bottom of the most popular social media apps, according to Insider Intelligence's first Threads forecast. It uses the number of U.S. users to make up its list. Threads had a big debut at first because of the easy sign-up process for Instagram users and is a mainstream alternative to the Elon Musk-led X. It now ranks ahead only of Tumblr. OpenAI says there are big advancements coming for ChatGPT. The company says that over the next 2 weeks, the AI chatbot will begin to speak, listen, and process images. The updates are only available to paying users. And Amazon is facing an antitrust lawsuit filed by the FTC in 17 states. The complaint accuses the online retail giant of abusing its powers to promote its own products over third-party sellers that use Amazon's platform to reach customers. The FTC has been investigating Amazon since the Trump administration. Tech Report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. And the good news brought to you by this man right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
All right. A dog in Orlando got hit by a motorcycle this month and needed surgery. So kids in the neighborhood opened up a lemonade stand and raised $400 to help cover the vet bills. What a neat thing to do there. A woman in Australia was getting out of an Uber and stopped to tell the driver he reminded her of her son who passed away last year. His dash cam video of it's going viral because he immediately asked if he could give her a hug. A 21-year-old Maryland named Lawrence Sapp has autism, and he was struggling to get his driver's license because he couldn't pass the written exam. He knew the answers. He's had problems with the wording and failed it 20 times. But his mom cited the Americans with Disabilities Act and asked the DMV if they'd be willing to tweak the test to make it more like practice exams. They eventually agreed, and when he took it again, he got a perfect score. Wow, and that really is the good news. Brought to you by this company and a man at the end.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With the never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Come on down. Your next career change is waiting for you as the Danville-Boyle Chamber, Danville-Boyle County Development Corporation, Mercer County Chamber, and the Lebanon-Marion County Career Center are all teaming up for a huge regional job fair this Thursday the 28th, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, located at 2405 Lebanon Road. Over 40 companies, businesses, and organizations are in need of workers now in healthcare, manufacturing, education, social service, banking, fiscal court, jail and guard workers, food industry, city workers, grocery, trade school opportunities, and many more companies and businesses will be on hand. C105 will be broadcasting live 11 to 2, feeding you for free with burgers, hot dogs, and Pepsi products during this huge regional job fair 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, corner of Lebanon Road and 127 Bypass. This day could change your life.
At Cartown Kia, we want to make a first-time shopper a customer for life, and there's no better time than now. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte. Lease for just $259 down and $259 per month. Dependability you can count on when you shop at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $259 down, $259 per month, 26.6 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires September 30th.
You need a stopper at the new Papa's Quick Stop for some knickknacks, gas and snacks, breakfast, lunch, and fried chicken with a bone. Papa's Quick Stop has a loyalty program, fast way to earn on every purchase you make. A swipe of your card is all it takes. Come see what they've done to the new place at Papa's Quick Stop. Come try their great breakfast, lunch specials, and save on all your gas, snacks, beer, and much, much more. Hey, Papa, can you stop at the Quick Stop in Danville, across from the fairgrounds? Now offering the full Candleberry collection. Candleberry at Papa.
Isaiah House provides holistic substance abuse treatment to help recovering addicts achieve sobriety for a lifetime.
We know what this struggle is. We know how bad that is. We know all the damage and the chaos that we created in the past. But the important part is we can show them the solution.
Kentucky Medicaid accepted for treatment. Call Isaiah House Treatment Center today. 859-375-9200. Isaiah House Treatment Center. Real hope for addiction.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we're here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre. I'm the relationship banker for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Lennox Danville, we install all things hitch and towing related, from a gooseneck to a fifth wheel and even a classic receiver hitch. We also install wiring you need for your new hitch. Quality products made in America. Call us at 859-209-4033 or stop by 935 Stanford Road. Lennox Danville, we make tough look good.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Put your headset on. Listen to my public weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
Oh, thank you, Sophie. It's coming up on 7:51. I guess this just has to be Alan Barlow.
It has to be. If it's not, I need to talk to somebody about it.
Oh boy, you need to have a talk with yourself or somebody. Hey, do you like Taylor Swift?
She's okay.
Okay. Well, guess what? It's almost Sunday. NFL fans, you know what that means. An entire day of Taylor Swift. Taylor's expected to be in the house when Travis Kelce and the Chiefs take on the Jets at MetLife Stadium.
I was going to say she started dating a guy from the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Even more, it's like, oh well, I'm happy for her.
Oh, well, good.
Him.
But now, is it true she got her start at the Ragged Edge Theater?
That is a rumor.
Okay.
I've had to quash that. I've had to squash that rumor.
Oh.
Many times in the past, and though I wish it were true, and I have always wished her luck. No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, I just inquiring minds wanted to know.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No.
But we'd have a scoop, though, if it was, wouldn't we?
Wouldn't that be cool, though? No. Yeah. No. We've not had the most famous, the most famous person that has come out of. We have had an American Idol finalist, come up through our youth stage program, though.
Alyssa Ray.
Alyssa Ray.
Yes.
Darn straight. I just saw where she has been cast in a production of the Rocky Horror Show.
Oh, cool.
She's working, so she is out there. She is out there living the life.
Yeah.
She is out there making her living as a professional performer, and I am incredibly proud of her.
She went to New York while Alex Miller went to Nashville.
Yeah. Yeah.
Opposite directions.
Yeah, but she has really made a go of it. She is working. She is working, having to hustle like crazy, but she is working steadily, and it is. Everybody will tell you all the stories are unfortunately true. It is an incredibly hard business.
Oh yeah, it's cutthroat.
It is so competitive.
Yep.
And you have to hustle so hard, and she is doing it. So I'm incredibly proud of her.
Yes, we all are.
So, yeah. What else do you want to talk about?
Well, you're kind of in between shows, aren't you?
We are in between shows. We are up to our eyeballs in Little Mermaid right now. I will tell you, we as soon as we closed Barefoot in the Park, which wound up being a great success.
Yeah.
we started posting on our, on the theater's Facebook page about Little Mermaid. And as soon as we did, we sold almost 100 tickets in one day. In the first day we started officially posting about Little Mermaid, we sold 100 tickets online. I came into the theater to 15 messages on the theater's voicemail. So let me tell you, folks, if you would like to see The Little Mermaid, and you're going to want to because this is an incredibly talented group of kids, it's going to be a wonderful show. You need to get your tickets now. Opening night is already, except for, I think there are 3 single tickets available scattered around the theater. Opening night is basically sold out already. The benefit performance that we're doing on, Saturday the 18th? I think that's right, Saturday at 3 o'clock.
November 18th?
November 18th.
Yes, that's Saturday.
We're doing 2 shows on that day. Okay. We have the afternoon show is the benefit performance for the Christian Life Center. That one is almost sold out. There are a few tickets left for that one, and everything else is filling up quickly. So if you want to see Little Mermaid, please go ahead and book your tickets now. It is selling out. I thought that Cinderella had sold out fast. I thought Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer sold out fast. They did, but man, Little Mermaid is selling faster than either of them. So
that's the best way to get tickets, Alan. Quickest way.
The best way to get tickets is, of course, to visit the theater's website. Go to raggededgetheater.org and then click on the golden ticket that you see there on the home page, and that'll take you into our box office program. You can, if you want, leave me a message at the theater. Give us a call at 859-734-2389. You'll probably have to leave me a message because these days I am either on the stage building the set or watching a rehearsal or something like that. But I do come in and check the messages and answer them every day. So I would really advise people to be proactive and get their tickets now, because this one is going to, we're going to be sold out before we know what's going on.
And these are reserved seats, right? Everybody.
And they are.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't.
It's not first come, first serve.
No.
Okay.
We're all fancy and uptown.
Yes, of course.
We do have reserved seating. Our school matinees. We have 7 school matinees scheduled for this show, and they are likewise. We've got room for. We've got room for a couple of classrooms more, but those have pretty much those started selling out before we'd even had auditions.
Kids will love that.
Yeah, the teachers heard we were doing Little Mermaid, and they wanted to get there. They wanted to make sure they got their classes in to see it. So they started calling before we'd even had auditions for the show, which is a wonderful, it's a wonderful problem to have. That it is just so exciting and gratifying to have that kind of support from your community. So the kids are all jacked every day when they walk into rehearsal. They are just so happy to be at the theater. They're so happy to see each other. It's this is why we're doing what we're doing. Just the atmosphere that is surrounding this show is it's everything I could want. Everything I could have.
Alan, I hope that the experience we had with COVID made people realize and want and need this escape to Ragged Edge Theater, to Pioneer Playhouse, to the, hey.
I would absolutely hope so, and I know that we are not realizing how lucky and how blessed we are talking with people that I know who have my same job at theaters around the country. They are still fighting to get their audiences back.
Wow.
We had, when we opened it back up for business after COVID, we had a huge jump in our attendance. And I just figured that must have been the case everywhere around the country.
Yeah.
But it is not. It is once again showing that we got something special going on at Ragged Edge, because our numbers took a huge jump after COVID.
Very good. Well,
yeah.
we're going to have to take a huge jump for news coming up. You got any final words?
All right. The final word, book your tickets now.
Yes.
The Little Mermaid will sell out.
Don't flounder in the water. Hey, do you like that?
I see what you did there. Oh, I would groan and smack my forehead, but that was actually pretty well played.
Well, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, you have a good week.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. See you, Alan. Bye-bye. Alan Barlow from the Ragged Edge Theater. You heard him live right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955. FM 99.5, AM 1420. World Wide Web at hometownlive.net and CKYTV.net Channel 2. It's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Last night's Republican presidential debate went on without frontrunner Donald Trump.
Thank you for speaking while I'm interrupted.
2 of the 7 candidates took shots at the former president during the event that took place at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in California, slamming him for not attending. Trump instead visited Detroit on Wednesday night to speak to auto workers, where he rallied against Joe Biden and electric vehicles.
Biden's cruel and ridiculous electrical. He wants electric vehicle mandates that will spell the death of the U.S. auto industry.
He went on to say the UAW's current negotiations don't mean as much as you think, his words, because regardless of the outcome of the strike, the real danger to auto workers is electric vehicles. While President Biden and other Democrats have promoted the transition to electric vehicles, Trump said they're too expensive and would cause job losses. President Biden is in Arizona this morning to give a speech on the legacy of the late Senator John McCain. Biden was a close friend of the Republican war hero, and McCain's widow endorsed Biden for president in 2020. It's Biden's second trip in 2 months to Arizona, where he defeated Trump in the 2020 election by a slim majority. Police have arrested the man suspected of murdering tech CEO Pava LaPere in her Baltimore apartment earlier this week. Convicted felon Jason Billingsley was arrested late Wednesday at a train station about 30 miles south of Baltimore. LaPere's body was found Monday night on the rooftop of her apartment building. The mother of Billingsley is apologizing to the family of LaPere.
I am so sorry that this happened to her. And if my son did it, I really apologize, because I don't know what happened to make him do that.
32-year-old Billingsley has a lengthy criminal record. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Heart failure, carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, stomach issues, lower back pain. How does it all add up? If you have heart failure and any of those seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, it's time to talk with your cardiologist and get the full picture. They may add up to transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy. ATTR-CM is a rare and underdiagnosed disease. Recognize the signs and discuss them with your doctor soon. Learn more at connectwithyourheart.com. That's connectwithyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Roughly 60% of U.S. consumers across all income levels are living paycheck to paycheck. More from Mark Mayfield.
That's according to new reports from Payments and Lending Club, who found that those living paycheck to paycheck include 45% of high-income consumers who make more than $100,000 a year. About 76% of people making less than $50,000 a year reported they were barely making ends meet. The numbers are almost unchanged from last year and in line with the CNBC study that also found 6 in 10 Americans live paycheck to paycheck. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Cher is being accused of kidnapping her own son. More from Trey Thomas.
Marie Angela King, who is the estranged wife of Cher's son, Elijah Blue Allman, claims 4 men removed Allman from their New York hotel room on their wedding anniversary last November. King also claims one of the men said they were hired by Cher. I'm Trey Thomas.
Look up. The last supermoon of 2023 is happening. Harvest supermoon, to be exact. Natalie Rodriguez explains.
Award-winning astronomy educator Kyle Jeter explains how perigee plays into it. Perigee being the point in the orbit of the moon at which it's nearest to Earth.
For somebody that really looks at the moon a lot, it's noticeable. It is noticeable when the moon is closer to perigee, therefore it's a little bit bigger in the sky, a little bit bigger to our eyes, and therefore a little bit brighter.
If Mother Nature cooperates, we'll be able to enjoy it all tonight and tomorrow morning, plus a clear viewing of Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury. If you miss this harvest supermoon, however, your next chance won't come until September 18th next year.
The Rolling Stones collaboration with Lady Gaga and Stevie Wonder is being released today. The band shared a snippet of Sweet Sounds of Heaven on social media. It's from their upcoming album, Hackney Diamonds. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Today's a big day in the state of Kentucky as legalized sports gambling opens up via websites and apps. Though sports gambling has been legal in Kentucky for the last few weeks, and early numbers indicate a strong turnout for that, but today's the day that sports betting goes live on apps and websites, which makes it easier for those who aren't within driving distance of horse racing tracks where you can bet to be able to bet. Boyle and Mercer County State Senator Amanda Mace Bledsoe, who voted in favor of sports betting, said it's a big day to even the playing field for Kentuckians, especially those in our area who weren't within driving distance to place bets in neighboring states.
I heard from a number of people who said, hey, this is kind of a freedom issue for me. It's my money. I'm making choices with it I'd like to make. And it really was, once you looked at the numbers in our state of who had accessibility to it, within an hour, it isn't fair. It really was a practical measure for me, and making sure that I was listening to people who were calling and saying, hey, I would like the opportunity for you to do it if I so choose.
Experts believe that legalized sports gambling could bring in upwards of $30 million in tax revenue. And we have a chance of rain showers and thunderstorms today after we got scattered showers in the area yesterday. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind Clock Tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. I'm welcome. Welcome. A burger and a shake. Life's so great. Life's so great. Add steak in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the Clock Tower.
Come on down. Your next career change is waiting for you as the Danville-Boyle Chamber, Danville-Boyle County Development Corporation, Mercer County Chamber, and the Lebanon-Marion County Career Center are all teaming up for a huge regional job fair this Thursday the 28th, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, located at 2405 Lebanon Road. Over 40 companies, businesses, and organizations are in need of workers now. In healthcare, manufacturing, education, social service, banking, fiscal court, jail and guard workers, food industry, city workers, grocery, trade school opportunities, and many more companies and businesses will be on hand. C105 will be broadcasting live 11 to 2, feeding you for free with burgers, hot dogs, and Pepsi products during this huge regional job fair 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, corner of Lebanon Road and 127 Bypass. This day could change your life.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Coel Collision Center in Danville on Lebanon Road. After a wreck, tell the tow truck driver to take your vehicle to the experts. Coel Collision Center.
Showers and thunderstorms could be hitting us mainly before 10 this morning. It will be 75 for a high with new rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. For tonight, isolated showers and thunderstorms before 2, partly cloudy with a low of 58. Patchy fog tomorrow morning before 10, giving way to mostly sunny skies, high of 80. Football Friday night, mostly clear, a low of 56. Sunny Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 82. Sunny Monday, high of 83. Sunny Tuesday, high of 83. Sunny Wednesday, high of 84. Right now, let's see what we got going on. We have some light rain in and around our listening
62 degrees in Harrisburg at 8:09. Good. Thursday morning. It's the 28th day of September. Radio Rick, thank you so much for making us part of your Thursday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works if you want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake giveaway tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 23rd and 29th. All right? We have got to add Mildred and Charles Burkhead to the DQ ice cream cake list. Charles Levi Tucker, Teresa, Terry Coslow, Ryan Moore, Pat Phillips, Scott Shoemaker, Bridget and Carter Logue, Bayla Roberts, and Denny Coslow are all registered for the DQ ice cream cake. Yeah. Giving that away again tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock. All needs a name and a phone number. Birthdays for today. We've got Sherman Brown, Ryan Moore, Denny Coslow, Charles Levi Tucker. Happy 55th anniversary, Mildred and Charles Burkhead.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
All right, thank you very much. You know what? Let's go ahead and play a song for Mildred and Charles Burkhead since it's their 55th anniversary.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it, happy anniversary. But be careful you don't spill it, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Well, thanks, fellas. It sure was.
Happy, they're both as happy as can be. Celebrating merrily their happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
All right, fellas, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. We now state emphatically it's happy anniversary. Not another day could be a happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
All right, knock it off.
Well, that guy's a little grouchy, James. Man, telling everybody to knock it off. Anyway, that goes out to our friends Mildred and Charles Burkhead. 55 years anniversary today.
Wow.
That's as somebody famous says, that's good stuff.
That is good stuff.
Yes. Let's see. I did that. How about a life hack, James?
All right, let's do it.
Stick pieces of Velcro to the back of your remote and to the side of your coffee table. You'll never lose your remote again.
Yeah, try to keep it in one spot if you remember to put it back there.
My thought is, how do you get the Velcro to stay onto the table? You glue it? You don't want to glue it.
No, stick them on the back.
Oh.
Yeah, just pull it open.
Okay,
tear it off,
and hopefully the weight of the remote though doesn't let go eventually, and then that hits the floor, your remote. Then we got more problems.
Well, you'll know in about 2 minutes. If it's too heavy, it'll fall right off.
Yeah. So you better have your hand underneath it.
Yes.
Catch it.
Stick them good.
Yes. Your positive thought says, discovery awaits in unexpected beautiful moments. There you go.
That'll work.
Yes. All right. We did that. All right, James, let me tell you what today is. It's 8 things.
Okay.
All right. And this thing's moving slow this morning. All right. Now this one is ridiculous. Fish tank floor show night. What the heck is that?
I've never been to one.
Gold lining day. I've heard of silver lining, not a gold lining.
I guess that's an improvement.
World Rabies Day.
Yeah, don't bite nobody.
International Right to Know Day.
I got a right to know something.
National Drink Beer Day. I can think a couple of people will be celebrating that.
Yeah, me too.
National Good Neighbor Day. That should be every day.
Good neighbors.
Everybody should be good neighbored every day.
That's right.
National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. That sounds good.
Tasty.
And Read a Child a Book You Like Day.
Sounds
Not
like
one
fun.
they like, but one you like. Did you notice the way they worded that?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. All right, James. We need to tell people to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air because we have got, coming up, Vaught's Views. We will then have Steve Bertram's Sports Report. James the Gardener is here. We'll have some random facts from David Hopewell. Sarah Steele, Judge Executive, will be stopping by. And then James, after the 9 o'clock hour, we'll be talking with Hannah Beth Turner about Oktoberfest, which starts tomorrow in Harrodsburg.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after the 9:30 news, supposedly Brooke Joe Lynn will be stopping by.
Okay.
So that's all I know.
Okay.
And I know, let's do it.
Attention, all listeners. Today is Thursday. Take heart, but do not forget there is still one more day of work until Friday. Operating without large amounts of coffee taken internally is not safe or suitable. Be alert for any and all approaching supervisors. Until this workday is done, they are the enemy. This message is brought to you by the Council for We Can Do This, people. We can do this.
Vox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
Before Kentucky beat Eastern Kentucky earlier this month, I had a chance to talk to Eastern Kentucky coach Walt Wells, who was full of praise for UK coach Mark Stoops, and even rated the job he's done at Kentucky better than the one Bear Bryant did during his time at Kentucky. Wells also reminded me that he was on the Western Kentucky coaching staff when the Hilltoppers beat UK in 2012 before Stoops arrived at UK. Wells is not on the 2013 Western Kentucky staff, but he knew the talent that Stoops inherited and was not surprised when the Hilltoppers ruined Stoops' debut with a 35-26 win in Nashville. The Hilltoppers returned 7 defensive starters off a bowl team and also had just hired a coach named Bobby Petrino after he'd been fired at Arkansas for off-field reasons. Western had a 35-17 lead in the fourth quarter before UK backup quarterback Maxwell Smith rallied UK to at least make the score close.
Vox Views will return in a moment.
Looking for fall fun? Head to Katie's, Kentucky and enjoy one of the largest and best festivals around, the Trigg County Ham Festival, where we cook up the largest edible country ham and biscuit. Watch it being made, baked, and then buy a piece of it. Delicious.
Yum.
Enjoy awesome music every day, every food booth imaginable. Great fun for the whole family. The Trigg County Country Ham Festival, Katie's, Kentucky is a must-see. October 13th and 14th in Katie's, Kentucky. Find more at GoKaties.com.
I still remember being at the game and asking 2 NFL scouts there to evaluate the talent Mark Stoops inherited. I will never forget both scouts telling me they thought Western Kentucky would win because Stoops probably only had maybe 4 players that will be able to start for the Hilltoppers. Western rolled up 487 yards against an outmanned UK defense and enabled former Louisville coach Bobby Petrino to improve his record against UK to 5-1. It was a brutal start to a brutal season for Stoops, but he never lost belief in his plan and has turned UK into a consistent winner.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Flourishing Gifts.
I'm still doing interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor. Or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339. And our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Hometown Radio has high school football on the air tonight. Dan will host unbeaten Campbellsville at 7:30 on WHIR FM 103.9. Pre-game shows begin shortly after 7. We have 2 games on the air tomorrow night. Mercer County entertains Marion County at 7:30 on WHBN FM 99.5. Garrett County hosts Casey County at 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County has the weekend off. Join us for high school football talk tonight on Z105. We'll talk about Boyle County high school football from 6 to 7 on Rebel Roundup from Old Bridge Grill and Restaurant on Z105. That's followed by a look at Garrett County football on the Coach Spencer Crutchfield Show at 7. Also on Z105, all our sports broadcasts stream at hometownlive.net. Kentucky faces its biggest challenge of the year when they face number 22 Florida at Kroger Field Saturday at noon. Cats and Gators are both 1-0 in SEC play. Pre-game shows begin at 10 o'clock Saturday morning with kickoff at noon on Z105. In baseball yesterday, Cincinnati lost again, 4-3 to Cleveland. The Reds have 3 games left at St. Louis this weekend. The Reds are in 5th place for the 3rd wild card spot, a game and a half behind the Cubs and Mariners, who are tied with 4 games each to go in the season. In the AL West, Texas is 2.5 games in front of Houston and 4 games ahead of Seattle. The Rays, Blue Jays, and Astros currently have the top 3 wild card spots, with the Mariners a game and a half out of 3rd. In the NFL Thursday night special, Detroit is at Green Bay, and Hall of Fame baseball player Brooks Robinson has passed away at the age of 86. Robinson won 16 Gold Gloves, the most anybody has ever won. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cooking featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8 Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty.
Hi, folks. Mike Gay here. Are you frustrated with your current job? Want to get that promotion, but you don't have a college degree? Then go to Essity.com. We're hiring 25 new machine operators starting at $19.38 an hour. Is work-life balance important to you? Well, we have 12-hour shifts. You can work 90 nights, work 90 days, and then you're off 180 days during the year. That's with no required OT. Essity, ESSITY.com.
Paved driveways and parking lots are a major investment, whether at your business, church, or home. White House Seal Coating uses the right equipment and industry-proven techniques to seal, repair, and help you maintain your pavement with a beautiful finish.
They can repair large and small damaged areas and fill potholes.
They also offer parking lot striping services.
Call White House Seal Coating for a free estimate. Call 859-325-5716.
Or go online at WhitehouseSealCoating.com.
Would you like to receive a free gift? Refer a family member to Farmers National Bank and receive your free gift. It's simple. Visit the bank's website at fnbky.com. And when your friend opens a Farmers National Bank checking account, you receive a free gift. Stop Farmers National Bank office in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Liberty, Middleburg, Perryville, and Stanford. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in here.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Showers and thunderstorms are going to be happening mainly before 10. Hopefully it'll stop after that, James, with a high of 75. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. For tonight, isolated showers and thunderstorms before 2, partly cloudy, low of 58. Patchy fog in the morning, birdie off to mostly sunny skies, high of 80. Football Friday night, tomorrow night. Mostly clear with a low of 56. Great football watching weather, James. Saturday, sunny, high of 81. Sunny on Sunday, high of 82. Right now, with light rain falling in and around our listening area, we have 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:23.
Comes to solar compost, forget any other names. Listen to Gardening with James. I said Gardening with James will help your veggies grow. He's an expert on manure, spreads it with a hoe. If you're serious about your garden, tired of playing games, listen to Gardening with James.
Listen to Gardening with James.
And here's your host,
James Ross. Well, good morning, host. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you wet? Are you dry?
I am wet.
Are you wet?
Yeah.
What do you attribute this to?
I think it's something called rain.
Oh, okay. That's a 4-letter word we haven't heard for a while, is it?
Yeah, it finally started to drizzle, and then before you know it, it started raining. So But I'm not going to complain because we haven't had rain in 2 or 3 weeks. It's been dry. Everything I've done has become a dusty job.
Yes.
So I'm not going to complain at all.
I cut my grass Wednesday for fear it looked like, we were supposed to get. Tuesday I cut my grass. For fear they talked about rain Wednesday. They talked about rain on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, finally we're getting some rain. I wish it would just do it at night, but we need it though. Anyway, I heard my grass giggling.
Yeah, mine was just busting up laughing the whole time, So it was as happy as could be.
And we kind of complain about our grass and stuff, but you got farmers, a bigger picture.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more people out there who need rain more than, than I do.
Yeah.
Because, the little bit that I have, like say, it'll survive until it rains.
Right.
But if you've got 50 acres and you got cattle and you got, other different animals that, could use the rain plus whatever you're growing. So, so we've definitely needed it. And I think next week we go back to the 80s where it's going to be dry again. But I think these 2 or 3 inches will hold us, for at least another week until, we can get some more rain in here.
Yeah, we need a good soaking rain. We don't need it just a shower pop up and disappear and then it warms because we're getting back into the 80s again.
Yeah.
We're looking at 81 for Saturday, 82 Sunday, 83 Monday, 83 Tuesday, 84 Wednesday. So I can't go on past Wednesday. That's all I have.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if we could get a couple of good inches, now, like I said, I think it'll hold us through another week of dry, which I won't complain about because the crazy thing is, like I said, I haven't cut grass and only reason why I've had to do anything with a lawnmower is because of the leaves.
Yeah.
Mulching leaves. Everything else, I mean, if I look and I said, well, my grass is only about an inch long as it is and brown.
Yeah.
A lot of brown grass out there right about now.
Yep. And everybody's having to water their, if you don't water your grass, if you've got plants, if you've got, a little vegetable garden, you got to keep watering and keep that going as long as you can, as long as stuff keeps growing.
Yeah. So, I mean, well, I've got probably maybe 6 containers on the porch and, I've got to water them like every other day or so because otherwise you'll look up and they'll be sad.
Yeah, they're all drawn up.
Yeah, they start to dry up a little bit and say, hey, water me, please.
Yes.
So, I've had to keep up with that myself. And it doesn't take much to figure out that your plants need water because, like I said, because it won't be standing up nice and tall and happy.
Right.
You come out and, like I said, they're starting to sag. That means they need some moisture. So, try to make sure that you continue to water it. Like I said, whatever flowers you have, and things will be okay.
In the meantime, try to get ready for fall and into winter. Whenever you need to kind of fallerize, if that's a word, winterize your plants and different things.
Yeah, because there's some plants that go inside, and those you want to make sure that you get those ready to go. And then there are some that can stay outside, but may need a little bit of a windbreak or some type of cover of some kind, just to make sure that they don't, get snow all over.
And some need sunshine too. Sometimes if you don't get direct sunshine, some plants thrive on it and need it. So make sure you know what you have and what it needs.
Well, see, gardening is a whole nother lesson by itself because there's so many things that you have to try to learn, and it usually doesn't take too many mistakes to figure that out.
I think I messed up on that.
Yes, oops, that one died. Because I've killed a lot of plants in my days, and
not you.
Oh yeah,
not James the gardener. No way.
Well, that's the only way I had, because I didn't have a class, so the plants had to teach me. So so just try to be mindful of the plants that you keep inside, and like I said, try to do a little bit of research on the plants that you go out and buy. So this way you'll kind of know what it is you have. I mean, do I bring these in? Are they tropical plants that I have to bring in every year, or whatever the case may be? But and your potted plants, like I say, just move them. I think if you move them under cover of somewhere, I think most of those would be fine, but just continue to water them, even during the winter.
Yep.
And then you got house plants.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
So you have to try to make sure you figure those out too.
Make sure if you have some indoor house plants that you put some kind of a plastic thing underneath them to absorb the water.
Sure.
Don't try to think you're slick and easy and you can pour water in from
Not
a watering can, because that water's going to end up. It's got to go somewhere, especially if it's got holes in the bottom.
Oh yeah. It's definitely going to be on the floor.
It's a little plastic. You can do those about any department store.
But it's like it's like a cup holder.
Yeah.
That you have to buy it.
Yeah.
So this way, if you overwater by a little bit, like I said, at least it'd be on the bottom and it'll come back up in there.
Right.
But yeah, if you do it without some type of something on the bottom, the whole floor is going to be wet.
After the 8 o'clock news on Saturday Gardening with James, what are you going to be talking about?
I've been reading a little bit about brain food. Food.
Well, go buy me a case of it. I need it.
No problem. I've got a list of about 5 or 6 things. We'll see if we can get you 5 cases.
Oh, good. Yeah, I need all the help I can get. And we've got all the news that we can give you right now. It's 8:30. Time for news.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Governor Andy Beshear has announced some good news for Kenton County.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear talking about the Brent Spence Bridge Corridor project. In Covington Wednesday afternoon, he announced $15 million in state money to help pay for the construction of a new underground parking garage for the Kenton County Government Center. Current parking area is in the right-of-way for the bridge project, and the governor says they'll save another $15 million because they won't have to replace a bridge that covers the existing parking. I'm Matt Reese.
The Kentucky Supreme Court is going to hear from a former Scott County deputy who was paralyzed in a line-of-duty shooting. In 2018, Jamie Morales was hit by friendly fire while helping to arrest a fugitive. Morales then sued the city of Georgetown, the police department, and 2 officers for negligence in 2019. A circuit judge ruled they are protected under qualified official immunity. The Supreme Court agreed to hear the former deputy's appeal after the court granted a discretionary review of the case last week. Mobile wagering is now here in the Commonwealth.
Sports betting now more convenient for Kentuckians as they can do it right from their phones. After the initial launch of legal wagering required them to do it at brick-and-mortar locations like Turfway Park Racing and Gaming in Florence or Newport Racing and Gaming, several sportsbook apps have been approved to operate in the state. They include DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM, Caesars, Bet365, Fanatics, and Barstool Sportsbook, which will be relaunched as ESPN Bet in the future, with many offering promos for new customers in the Bluegrass State. I'm Sean Gallagher.
UK's Arts in Healthcare program, purchasing art from a nonprofit for medical facilities, as a World Health Organization study shows surgical offices with art on its walls reduces patient anxiety. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Today's a big day in the state of Kentucky as legalized sports gambling opens up via websites and apps. Though sports gambling has been legal in Kentucky for the last few weeks, and early numbers indicate a strong turnout for that, but today's the day that sports betting goes live on apps and websites, which makes it easier for those who aren't within driving distance of horse racing tracks where you can bet to be able to bet. Boyle and Mercer County State Senator Amanda Mace Bledsoe, who voted in favor of sports betting, said it's a big day to even the playing field for Kentuckians, especially those in our area who weren't within driving distance to place bets in neighboring states.
I heard from a number of people who said, hey, this is kind of a freedom issue for me. It's my money. I'm making choices with it I'd like to make. And it really was, once you look at the numbers in our state of who had accessibility to it, within an hour, it isn't fair. It really was a practical measure for me, and making sure that I was listening to people who were calling and saying, hey, I would like the opportunity and freedom to do it if I so choose.
Experts believe that legalized sports gambling could bring in upwards of $30 million in tax revenue. And we have a chance of rain showers and thunderstorms today after we got scattered showers through the area yesterday. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Great! See, we're practically sitting on the field. If you could sit here.
Your food and drinks will be right over.
Oh, yes! For the same price as way up here. Great seats. Right up here with a blimp. Why wouldn't you? It's the same with auto insurance. With discounts up to 40%, it's possible to get the personal service of a State Farm agent for the same or less than those other guys.
See your State Farm agent in Harrisburg, David Hopewell, and Randy Couch.
You'll fall for these blizzard flavors at your Harrisburg DQ. Oreo hot cocoa, caramel fudge cheesecake, choco dipped strawberries, snickerdoodle cookie dough, Reese's peanut butter cup pie, New Royal Reese's fluffernutter marshmallow, or the pumpkin pie blizzard. Start the day with one of 4 breakfast combos, hash brown and drink for just $4. Head over for lunch for a 3-piece chicken strip basket or an original cheeseburger with fries, drink, and sundae. Your choice, just $7. DQ Grill and Chill, where a happy tastes good.
Here are the obituaries. Ruth Esther Turner Brown, age 88 of Bergen, died Saturday. She was the widow of Donald Bruce Brown. A private graveside service will be held. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. Garnet Dell Likes, age 77 of Harrisburg, died Sunday. Services will be scheduled at a later date. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. Tiffany Gilman, age 41 of Harrisburg, died Monday. The visitation is Friday from 10. The time of the service at 11 o'clock at the Little Zion Baptist Church. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
Come on down. Your next career change is waiting for you as the Danville-Boyle Chamber, Danville-Boyle County Development Corporation, Mercer County Chamber, and the Lebanon Marion County Career Center are all teaming up for a huge regional job fair this Thursday the 20th, 10 to 2 in Danville showroom, located at 2405 Lebanon Road. Over 40 companies, businesses, and organizations are in need of workers now in healthcare, manufacturing, education, social service, banking, fiscal court, jail and guard workers, food industry, city workers, grocery, trade school opportunities, and many more companies and businesses will be on hand. C105 will be broadcasting live 11 to 2, feeding you for free with burgers, hot dogs, and Pepsi products during this huge regional job fair, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, corner of Lebanon Road and 127 Bypass. This day could change your life.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street, next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
At Cartown Kia, we want to make a first-time shopper a customer for life, and there's no better time than now. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte, leased for just $259 down and $259 per month. Dependability you can count on when you shop at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $259 down, $259 per month, $26.26 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, high license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer. Price may not include dealer and dealer for details. Offer expires September 30.
Looking for the perfect getaway? Look no further than Mercer County. Mercer County offers a variety of activities for all ages. Head to Harrington Lake and rent a pontoon or enjoy one of the many marinas. Take a hike with your family on one of the many trails at Shaker Village or enjoy a round of golf at Bright Leaf Golf Resort. Looking for somewhere to take the kids? Old Fort Harrod offers daily tours. Don't worry, we know you'll get hungry on your trip, so we've got you covered. Head downtown and enjoy the Downtown Pizza Pub or a meal at the award-winning Old Owl Tavern. We hope to see you soon. Kentucky starts here. This ad is paid for by the Harrisburg and Mercer County Tourist Commission.
ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way. Large enough to serve you small care. 1984. Was on town, a professional team. When we show up, door to door. Residential and commercial day or night. ADA Heating and Air.com does it right. ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrisburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrisburg.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. We've got showers and thunderstorms likely before 10 this morning. A high of 75. New rainfall amounts between quarter and half an inch possible. For tonight, isolated showers and thunderstorms before 2. Partly cloudy with a low of 58. Patchy fog in the morning, burning off to sunny skies tomorrow, high of 80. Football Friday night, tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 56. Sunny on Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 82. Right now, we have showers in the vicinity, 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:39.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
Well, he was almost nice then, wasn't he?
Almost.
Didn't interrupt?
Nope.
That was pretty good. Have you got some random facts you can share with us?
I do.
All right.
Haley's comet is as far away as it will ever be in the next few months, and it will take 37 plus years for it to come back to us.
Wow, 37.
So that's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
The last time it passed was in 1986, and the next time will be in 2061.
Whoa.
Takes a long time to get from wherever it comes from.
Yeah.
The Woody character in the story, Toy Story, was originally supposed to be a ventriloquist dummy, not a cowboy. The biggest popular vote margin in U.S. presidential elections history was Warren Harding, winning by 27.17% margin over James Cox in 1920. This doesn't count the first 9 presidential elections. The popular vote wasn't fully recorded and reported until 1824. Giraffe picked their noses with their tongues.
Ooh, what? Ooh.
I've seen, but because they can't use their foot.
The only one I could think that could do that is the guy in Kiss. Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
That long tongue of his, he might be able to pick his own nose. I don't know. No, it's nasty.
The first time auto-tune was used in a major pop song was Believe by Cher in 1998.
I remember that song.
And it was used literally.
All right.
You gotta go.
He's got to go.
Sweet dreams of you. Yeah. Every night I go through. Why can't I forget you and start my life anew? Instead of having sweet dreams about you. You don't love me, it's plain. I should know I'll never wear your ring. I should hate you the whole night through. Instead of having sweet dreams about you. Sweet dreams of you. Things I know can't come true. Why can't I forget the past? Start loving someone new. Instead of having
Mandy Barnett with Sweet Dreams as we celebrate her 48th birthday. Now, we have got one more song by Ben E. King. He was born in the state in 1938, expired 2015. This one is called Spanish Harlem. You may remember it.
There is a road in Spanish Harlem, a red rose up in Spanish Harlem. It is a special one, it's never seen the sun. It only comes up when the moon is on the run and all the stars are gleaming. It's growing in the street, right up through the concrete, but soft and sweet and raining. There is a road in Spanish Harlem, a red rose up in Spanish Harlem. With eyes as black as coal, then looks down in my soul and starts a fire there, and then I lose control. I have to beg your pardon. I'm going to pick that rose and watch her as she grows in my garden. I'm going to pick that rose and watch her as she grows in my garden. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem. La 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 la. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem. La 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 la. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem.
Ben E. King, Spanish Harlem, as he was born on this date in 1938. We have got our Judge Executive, Sarah Steele, coming up when? Right after these on WHBN AM and FM. It's 847. Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office has a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrisburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft-serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrisburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant, open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrisburg.
Hey, Joe, did you know Big Deals has got something new?
Where can I save money now, Radio Rick?
We've got the Anderson Lifestyle Boutique in Danville. Buy a $50 gift certificate for a Big Deals price of just $35.
Sounds awesome. What do they have?
They offer jewelry, apparel, gifts, and home decor. They do embroidery and monogramming. Come and see their selection of comfortable jeans, heavy canvas bags, lamps, art, scratch-made soap sets, natural soy candles. Find the perfect curtains, blinds, and shutters for your home.
Sounds great. I know where I can get my wife a gift and save money. Please don't tell her.
It's up to me. Joe, you like to eat, don't you?
You bet.
Save money at the Big City Pizza Company in Danville. Another new way to save.
I'd love to have some of their 3-cheese mac and cheese pizza.
Well, get over to hometownlive.net and save on Big City Pizza with a $10 gift certificate for just $7.
I'm on it. Pizza night tonight at the Mathis house.
You, too, can save with more big deals at hometownlive.net. Lots of discounts like Bread of Life, Sweets by Cindy, O'Charlie's, Applebee's, the Old Bus Station, and A&L Accessories.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games stream live at hometownlive.net.
I went to ride Hatfield Chevrolet, and they had me
driving in my car, going very far, down the street in my car.
If you want to ride, go to RodHatfieldChevy.com. Rod Hatfield Chevrolet, Lexington, Kentucky.
At Linux of Danville, we work with more than just trucks. From floor mats for your hybrid vehicle, shelving and lights for your work van, and even a hitch for your SUV. At Linux of Danville, we work with all types of vehicles. No truck, no problem. Call us today, 59209-4033, or stop by at 935 Stanford Road and see how we can help you.
Thank you very much, Tim. It is 8:50.
Hi, this is your friend Rick Dees, and here's Radio Rick.
Thank you, Rick Dees. I appreciate that. 2 ringy-dingies.
Hello.
Could this be none other than our Judge Executive, Sarah Steele?
Yes, good morning.
Well, good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. It's raining.
Yes,
so
we got some rain.
Excited.
Yeah.
I don't usually say that, but I am.
Well, I heard my grass giggling.
Yeah.
You're so excited.
Yeah, screaming for joy.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Hey, we got something. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll come after you.
I was just gonna say I don't think I've ever been so excited about rain before, but it was a nice feeling to walk out and get rained on this morning.
Yes. And we all need it so bad. I was talking to James the gardener, and the farmers, they're the ones that really suffer, because at least we can take a little sprinkler out and water our grass, or maybe if we do have a small garden. Yeah, the farmers, oh my goodness.
And to look at the ponds and all that, so, everything's so low.
Yeah.
In the area, it's just,
Yeah, and the grass is like dirt. I mean, just, it's crunchy almost when you walk on it. Grass shouldn't be crunchy.
No, you shouldn't hear it crunch underneath your feet.
Hey, there is something neat going on Saturday at the, let's see, we got Walmart, Kroger, and Save-A-Lot as the little competition, and it'll benefit the Christian Life Center. They're having, I don't want to say a food fight, but they are having a food collection, and the Mercer County Sheriff's Department's taking on the Harrisburg Police Department, and the Mercer County Fire Department's taking on the City Fire Department to collect a bunch of food because they're in a real need at the Christian Life Center.
Yes, they are. And I shared yesterday on our fiscal court page, they have some specific ideas on needs. So if you're looking for things to donate, don't know what they need, they put out a flyer yesterday of some specific needs on food. So, so anybody that can help participate, a little friendly competition always brings people out. Go support your local police and fire and get on their teams and help them pull through.
Yeah, this is really a good thing. Christian Life Center does so much good for a lot of people.
Yes. It's pretty amazing. A lot of people don't realize the programs that are there. There's clothing, there's food, there's a lot of other programs that they help with need-based and facilitate things with families in our community. So it's a pretty awesome program to have right here in town.
This happens Saturday from 9 to 1. And you know what? Here you can, Judge, you can, if you're not sure what to get, you don't have that pamphlet, just stop and ask the fire department or police department, because they're going to be out in front of the doors out front there.
Yeah.
Hey, say, what can I give? What are your needs?
Yeah, and it's easy. Just, I always tell families, too, or people that ask me, you can't go wrong with stuff that is non-perishable.
Right.
You can't go wrong with that stuff that keeps a little bit longer on the
Canned
shelf
food,
life.
yes.
Canned food. Mm-hmm.
Soups,
they also need a lot of, you think about children. I always thought about this in the backpack program is those non-perishables, but some things that are like quick and easy for kids. You have a lot of families that need, but mom and dad are off at work.
Right.
And so, like macaroni cups that they could do themselves or, things like that kids it's kid friendly as well. So that's a typical need.
And there'll be some that, some diapers. I mean, anything like that can use for the kids, the people that are trying to make ends meet. And this is a way that we can all help. Yes. All those things all help.
Sure.
And everybody in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, and Bergen, will include Bergen too.
Yeah.
They're so good to give when in need.
Well, we have a very giving community. I mean, I've noticed that all my life, but even more so in my job now. When there's a need, our community comes out for it, and that's a sense of pride in our community, and we're very blessed.
I'm going to have Brooke and Jolynn on this morning after the 9:30 news, and we're going to see if we can stir things up a little bit.
I was going to say, get a little competition going.
Yes,
Come on, we need to have them amped up and ready.
And the fire department is so good about collecting over the years, for a muscular dystrophy or whatever going on. So I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves.
They probably do. They have this deal, and they've always done like Crusade for Children and all those things. And so this is kind of their forte. So they're probably a little, like I said, a little friendly competition. Amps things up around here, so that's good.
And again, the ones that really need this benefit from what the Christian Life Center does. And I'm trying hard to get Beth to come on. Because I think, as you said, there's a lot of people that don't realize all of the problems
what they do.
and the things that they can do to help people as far as clothing, food. There's other programs that they do have that they can help people.
And they're great at referring to other, if they don't, they're a great stop. If families are in need and don't know where to go, they have some resources available and information available of where to even go. Because, in time of need, sometimes you just don't know.
Yep.
And so they're so friendly there. They're an amazing group.
Yes, and again, it's going to be taking place 9 to 1 on Saturday in front of Kroger, Save-A-Lot, and Walmart. And thank you all three of those stores for allowing people to kind of give back. And what a great place to set up. Right there when you're going to get a few groceries, get a few extra ones. Get a few extra.
Makes it easy, convenient. Just throw an extra item in your cart.
Yeah, that's it.
Imagine if every person that went in the store just threw one item.
Yeah, one can or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That all helps. What kind of meetings? What's going on we need to know about, Judge?
Well, we've got a lot of business going on. I actually just got back late last night. Been to a judges retreat for the county, all county judges. We were up in Cincinnati area, the Newport, Covington area, working on industrial development. So that's exciting. Doing a lot of training related to that because we have a lot of big things on the horizon here in Mercer County. We want to make sure that we're planning ahead. And so I got to attend that. That's exciting. But came home today and hit the ground running. We have some meetings actually in just a little while. Myself and the mayor, we're going to be sitting down and kind of doing strategic planning for various things like our park. And, it's no secret we had a public open of our pool repairs estimates, so we're picking through those. One of them's about 400 pages, so we're having our meeting today to go through that. So hopefully by the next park meeting in the next week or so, they can make a decision on what they want to do going forward with the pool. So that's exciting. We're looking at a lot of things like that. So a lot of strategic planning going on. We have our next fiscal court meeting is in October 10th. We have some joint jail coming up. That's exciting. I announced this this Tuesday in my meeting that at our joint jail meeting in October, I think it's the 20th, that's correct, October 20th, we're going to have a working meeting that's public before our regular meeting to start, hashing out and finishing up the contract for the new jail agreement for next fiscal year. So that's exciting to get that going forward and get those things lined out and in the works so that we can better plan. So a lot going on. We have some big things this weekend. Again, I talk to you every Thursday and tell you, so much going on. You won't get bored in our area. So Oktoberfest going on, homecoming.
Sleepy Hollow haunts Harrodsburg, the old fort.
Yes,
they're
starting. So it's going to be a big, busy weekend.
Yes, that goes on through October 31st, by the way, too.
That's exciting, yeah.
Yes.
So I saw all their stuff set up, and
Yep.
they're getting going. I know the rain's not good for them today, but I think it's going to clear off this weekend.
It's going to,
So everything will be good. It'll be good weather for all of that, and people come out, and like I said, the Titans have homecoming, so got all that, and the kids have homecoming dance on Saturday night, so we'll see all the kiddos out. It's exciting, a big weekend. I hope everybody stays safe. When you have a lot of these things going on, just people be mindful of the traffic that's going to increase, and just be aware of what others are doing around you. So.
Very good. Judge Sarah Seal, thank you so much for your time. We look forward to talking to you next Thursday.
Sure, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, take care.
All right, bye-bye.
That's Judge Sarah Steele. Heard it right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. It's 9 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Biden is calling on House Republicans to do their job and fund the government. While speaking to reporters in San Francisco yesterday, the president said he doesn't believe a shutdown is inevitable. This comes as Congress needs to pass a government funding bill by midnight Sunday. The House and Senate are pushing forward with separate government funding plans. The GOP hopefuls for president are weighing in on a possible shutdown. In a debate on the Fox News channel, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie went after President Biden and former President Trump.
Joe Biden hides in his basement and won't answer as to why he's raising the debt the way he's done. And Donald Trump, he hides behind the walls of his golf clubs and won't show up here to answer questions like all the rest of us are up here to answer.
Meanwhile, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said Democrats are shutting down the American dream with their reckless behavior. He then asked, where is Joe Biden in the shutdown debate? Members of the Republican House caucus are pushing back on an agreement worked out between Biden and Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. Elon Musk, the owner of X, formerly Twitter, says he's making cuts to the social media platform's election integrity team. Mark Mayfield with that story.
The Election Integrity Department seeks to prevent election interference or manipulation on the platform. On Wednesday, Musk responded to reports of the firing, saying, "You mean the election integrity team that was undermining election integrity? Yeah, they're gone." The cuts seem to be a reversal of the announcement from last month, where X said it was expanding its safety and elections team to focus on combating manipulation. I'm Mark Mayfield.
President Biden is granting an emergency declaration for southeast Louisiana over a saltwater intrusion that officials fear could impact the water supply in the region. Drought-like conditions in the Midwest have slowed the flow of the Mississippi River, allowing saltwater from the Gulf to creep closer upstream. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Are you nearly maxed out on your credit cards? It doesn't matter if you're using your credit cards for fun or to survive. At the end of the month, your statements come in, and you can either pay them or you can't. If you can't, late fees and interest rates get tacked on. And now you're struggling just to make the minimum payment due. Do you feel trapped? Am I talking to you? Good, because I personally researched some companies that can help you. They may be able to reduce your credit card balances by 50% and stop the late fees. If you qualify, please call our special debt hotline number right now for a complimentary free 5-minute consultation. Deal with your credit card problem now before it gets much worse and put more money back in your pocket. Trust me, I've been there too. Call right now.
800-948-1659. 800-948-1659. 800-948-1659. That's 800-948-1659.
Authorities say on both sides of the border they are increasing enforcement against human smuggling during the current surge. Jack Cronin with the report.
U.S. Border Patrol says American and Mexican authorities have intensified efforts to fight human trafficking near San Diego and Tijuana. Agents say there will now be mirrored patrols on both sides of the border, and the two countries are adding resources and sharing information. They say there'll be new operations to target human smugglers, especially groups leading people across the border.
The Senate is reversing its new casual dress code and returning to its business suit tradition. Democratic Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says it's easiest for everyone if the men stick with dressing formally.
Though we've never had an official dress code, the events over the past week have made us all feel as though formalizing it is the right way forward.
Last week, Schumer quietly relaxed dress requirements in the chamber to accommodate John Fetterman, the 6'8" senator from Pennsylvania who prefers to wear hoodies and gym shorts in the Senate. The new relaxed dress code triggered a bipartisan backlash, so on Wednesday, the Senate unanimously approved a resolution that requires members wear formal business attire on the Senate floor. Blake Shelton, Carly Pearce, and Lauren Elena are among the presenters of the first ever People's Choice Country Awards tonight. Little Big Town is excited to host the show.
You're going to see incredible performances and a lot of glamour.
Everybody dressed up in fancy clothes.
A lot of bling, a lot of rhinestones.
A sprinkly, sparkly good time.
The fan-voted event will take place at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville. Toby Keith and Winona Judd will be honored during the inaugural show. Carly Pearce, Kane Brown, Chelsea Ballerini, and Jelly Roll are among the performers. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Today is the massive regional job fair and expo at the showroom here in Danville. The event goes from 10 until 2 today and will feature more than 40 employers with hundreds of different job openings, for those looking for a new career to those who may just be looking for a smaller part-time job. There will be ALS interpreters, Spanish to English interpreters, as well as people there to help you fill out resumes and applications. And yes, companies hiring on the spot, meaning you could walk in today, get hired, and potentially start a new job on Monday. The Hometown Radio Network Cookout will be there live today serving lunch. It's today from 10 until 2 at the showroom in Danville. We told you about the changes at Lincoln County Schools, where the Board of Education voted in favor of hiring a school resource officer for every school after an incident in August where a student brought a gun to Highland Elementary School. Now Highland Elementary School has decided to take it a step further and implement a clear or no backpack policy. The Lincoln County Interior Journal reports that information was sent out to parents last Friday. The new policy allows families of Highland students to send their child with either a clear backpack or no backpack at all, which will start Monday, October the 9th, following next week's fall break. The statement says the protocol was recommended by multiple law enforcement agencies and the state security marshal. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
At Cartown Kia, we want to make a first-time shopper a customer for life, and there's no better time than now. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte. Lease for just $259 down and $259 per month. Dependability you can count on when you shop at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $259 down, $259 per month, $26.26 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires September 30th.
Hi, this is Carolyn and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check us out. New merchandise arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. We offer layaway and 12-month famous cash with approved credit. Come see our Nana for the best still in town. You'll be glad you did.
Thanks, girls. Aren't they so sweet? Yes, more than a mattress store. That's living room suits, dining room suits, or just a single recliner. Mattresses and More, Houstonville Road, Danville.
The Zaxby's High School Football Preview Show is back. For the 12th year, the Zaxby's High School Football Preview Show is getting you ready for Friday night's games. It's Central Kentucky's only pregame show as we preview the games for Danville, Boyle County, Mercer County, and Garrett County, as well as pick area high school players and the Danville Family Dinner Ministry High School Fantasy Football Draft, the only high school fantasy draft that we know of. Let's have fun as we prepare for the best part of the week. Friday Night Lights on the Zaxby's High School Football Preview Show. Fridays from 6 o'clock until 7 on WHR and WHBN.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Showers and thunderstorms should be ending by about 10 this morning. Partly cloudy with a high of 75. New rainfall between a quarter and an inch possible. For tonight, isolated showers and thunderstorms before 2. Partly cloudy, low of 58. Friday, patchy for early, giving way to mostly sunny skies, a high of 80. Football Friday night, tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 56. Sunny on Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 82. Sunny Monday, high of 83. Sunny Tuesday, high of 83. Sunny Wednesday, high of 84. Right now, we've got light rain falling in around our listening area. 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:09. Good Thursday morning to you. This is the 28th day of September. Radio Rick, glad to have you along on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Anniversaries and road situations can be phoned in at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. DQ Ice Cream Cake giving again tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 23rd and 29th. We got Charles Levi Tucker, Mildred Charles Burkhead, Denny Coslow, Teresa Durham, Terry Coslow, Ryan Moore, Pat Phillips, Scott Shoemaker, Bridget and Carter Lowe, and Bayla Roberts, all celebrating birthdays today. And you talk about celebrating starting tomorrow. And Hannah Beth, I'm going to make sure that I clear out this weather. So we're trying to get it all nice and clean today with the shower. So for Oktoberfest tomorrow, you should have a green light and should be good to go.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it's going to be perfect.
Yes, it's going to be a very nice weekend. In fact, looks like this is going to be the last of the rain today, which again, we need a good soaking rain to clean everything up, get the air fresher, and make our grass giggle a little bit.
Absolutely.
Oktoberfest starting tomorrow. Before I go to that, let me tell you that your life hack, Hannah Beth, says stick pieces of Velcro to the back of your remote and the side of your coffee table. You'll never lose your remote again. Did you ever lose your remote? Ever set it down and you can't find it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe you can try that. Get a little Velcro, a couple pieces, and see if that doesn't help the situation any.
Yeah, sure could.
All right, here's your positive thought. Discovery awaits in unexpected, beautiful moments.
I like that.
Yeah, that's good stuff. And we like Oktoberfest. Now, did you say before we've talked here quite a few times, is this the 8th year?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Unbelievable. Now, how long have you been?
Grown quite a bit.
How long have you been with it, Hannah Beth?
Since 2021.
Okay. All right. And why did you get involved?
I got involved the first year as the interim director for Harrodsburg First when they were coming back from all the shutdowns and things.
Right.
I stepped in for a few months while we searched for the perfect executive director. That's Caitlin Harder. She jumped in at the end of 2021. So we finished planning that event together, and we've worked together the past 3 years and had a great time doing it.
And, it starts tomorrow at 5 and goes till midnight on Main Street.
It does. It does.
And then what about Saturday?
Saturday we're open from noon until midnight.
Okay.
And Sunday we're open from noon until 6 p.m.
Now, Hannah Beth, if someone's never been to an Oktoberfest before, what can they expect to see and hear?
We have live music all weekend long. There is no admission cost to come down to Main Street, listen to all the bands. We've got 20 different bands playing, a huge variety of music. On Friday night, our headliner is Nevermind, a throwback to the 90s. On Saturday night, the headliner is Radio 80 with 80s covers. And we've got all types of music in between there, jazz, rock, funk, soul, country music. So I think there's a little bit of something for everyone. And like I said, there's absolutely no admission cost to come down, listen to the music, and then you can check out all the vendors that we have on the street, too. We'll have 16 food trucks. up at the top of the hill, and tons of craft vendors with local handmade gifts on the street as well. Not to mention all of our local boutiques and shops, restaurants and bars downtown.
Everybody will be open to welcome all the people in. And again, this isn't just for Harrodsburg, Mercer County, Bergen people. This is anyone is invited to come in to this. And did you tell me before that you've had people come in from every state, it seems like?
Yeah, last year we saw on our push-pin check-in board that we had someone from every single state show up. So we were really excited about that.
Wow. What now? We need to. You had my attention at food vendors. What kind of food can we expect to find there? What are some of the different things that people don't normally get to try?
Yeah, there's a huge variety in the food trucks. I mean, you know how many different trucks we have just here in Harrodsburg. Mm-hmm. We've got tons of them and food trucks from across the state. So there's lots of German food offerings. Triple J&C does an entirely German menu. And all of our food trucks have one item on their menu that is either a traditional German dish or a twist on a German dish, maybe inspired by German food. And then we've got everything from regular fair food that you might like, funnel cakes and fries and things, to Cuban food and hibachi, lots of sweets, ice cream. I think there's a huge variety down there.
Wow. Now, let's talk about variety. Let's talk about the variety of music. And I like what you've done. You've got not one, but two stages set up. So where in the past, if you go to a festival, sometimes they only have one stage, and you got to wait when they're done for them to tear down, and there's nothing. It seems like there's nothing to do, and time drags. Then you got to wait for another one to set up. But you've got when one gets done on one stage, then the other stage starts up. So what kind of music can we expect to find?
Yeah, the music is nonstop, and we've got everything. I think something for everyone. The headliner on Friday night is Nevermind with 90s music. Headliner on Saturday is Radio 80 with 80s music. And we've got jazz bands, we've got a funk band, we've got Oompa music for some German inspiration there. We've got some country bands, so a little bit of everything.
And that goes on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And now this is on Main Street, but then it kind of spills over, doesn't it?
It does. On Child Street on Saturday and Sunday, we have Kinderland, the kids and family area of the event. And that is a completely free area for kids to come and enjoy the inflatable park. We've got 12 inflatable activities and obstacle courses, games down there that they can run around on, and as well as a health and wellness fair. And Miss Kentucky is coming on Saturday night to do a story time, reading books to the kids.
Wow. And I guess there's a charge for the Kinderland, isn't there?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely free, too?
For kids.
Wow.
Yeah, all the kids' activities this weekend are free, including Friday night at Harrodsburg Baptist Church. They have the kids zone. So they'll have an inflatable up there, too. They're going to show Hotel Transylvania. They've got a craft going on up there, and all of that is completely free.
Wow. And that's a good four-letter word, is free. And that's neat, because the only cost you're going to have is the food you want to buy. And crafts. And the crafts that you want to pick up, maybe.
Yeah, maybe get some early Christmas shopping done.
There you go. And you're going to find stuff there you're not going to find in a big box store.
Exactly.
Good stuff. And you can park up next to the Fort Herod up there.
Yes.
And all kinds of stuff going on. You can see on your way by, make sure to stop by, and you can look at it. They got scarecrows set up. Sleepy Hollow haunts Harrodsburg's going on this weekend, Oktoberfest. Right there. And it's a very simple walk. You're not far at all to find out to Main Street what's going on and bring the family. And again, there's a lot of fun to be had, and there's nothing like the smell of food being cooked outdoors. I think it just makes it even better.
Absolutely. We're so excited that there's so much to do downtown this weekend.
And that's good. Again, there's nothing better, Hennebeth, than a vibrant downtown, because we've all seen some downtowns and almost like a ghost town or deserted or a lot of empty stores. And I think that just shows the spirit of Harrodsburg and Mercer County teaming up to try to make downtown just a vibrant place and a place that people want to go and shop.
Yeah, everyone really comes together and shows out for this weekend. And, of course, I know we have lots of people who come down for this weekend who might not have heard of Harrodsburg or thought of it as a destination for them, and they come back and hopefully check us out when it's not so busy. They come down and see all of our shops and restaurants and dining that we have down on Main Street.
Very good. Now, somebody just sent me a message. Lions Club will be there selling bratwurst and $1 hot dogs.
Yeah, they do a fundraiser on Main Street every year. Really, really good. The Knights of Columbus also sell sugar waffles. Really good. They're almost like a funnel cake, fried, crispy treat. That's a fundraiser for them. And Kafka Cares, the mental health nonprofit, is going to be selling pretzels on Main Street.
Wow. And this is a great way to not only have a good time, Hannah-Beth, but to give back, especially to these organizations who count on people donating money for their food. They're not just giving it to them. You're getting something back in return. But this is, like you said, fundraisers that really help those who need it.
Yep. And we have lots of organizations that come and volunteer at the event, like the Rotary Club. They come and help us pour beer every year. We've also got the local Mercer dance team and cheer team coming down. Harrodsburg First donates back to their booster club for all the work that they do.
Oh, this is great. I'm glad you mentioned a lot of these organizations and people that give their time, because, again, all of you are just volunteers, and that's the only way you can make this happen is you got to have a lot of people volunteer their time to make this a fun event.
Exactly. Everyone really shows out for it.
Anything else that we missed that we need to talk about, Hannah-Beth?
We've got the cornhole tournament at 3 o'clock on Saturday. The registration's still open for that. They can visit us on Facebook at KY Oktoberfest to register your team for that. The winner is going to get 15% of all the entry fees.
Oh, okay.
And we've also got the first Oktoberfest 5K on Saturday morning. That's at 9 o'clock.
Is that like a run walk? Can that be a run walk?
It's a run walk, 5K.
Good. Because I know some people say, man, I'd love to, but I can't run. Okay, well, just walk. It's good exercise, too.
Walk. Registration's open for that on Facebook as well.
Very good. It seems like you got it all covered.
Yeah, we've got something for everyone.
You do. All right, Hannah-Beth, we appreciate your time. And again, tell the board and everybody that we appreciate what they do, and it sounds like it's going to be an awesome event.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hannah-Beth. Bye-bye. Hannah-Beth Turner with Oktoberfest. It is 9:21. Come on down. Your next career change is waiting for you as the Danville-Boyle Chamber, Danville-Boyle County Development Corporation, Mercer County Chamber, and the Lebanon-Marion County Career Center are all teaming up for a huge regional job fair this Thursday the 28th, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, located at 2405 Lebanon Road. Over 40 companies, businesses, and organizations are in need of workers now in healthcare, manufacturing, education, social service, banking, fiscal court, jail and guard workers, food industry, city workers, grocery, trade school opportunities, and many more companies and businesses will be on hand. C105 will be broadcasting live 11 to 2, feeding you for free with burgers, hot dogs, and Pepsi products during this huge regional job fair, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, corner of Lebanon Road and 127 Bypass. This day could change your life.
Paved driveways and parking lots are a major investment, whether at your business, church, or home.
At Hometown Radio, we depend on White House seal coating to keep our asphalt surfaces protected. Their experienced crews are insured to do asphalt sealing.
And to stop further damage, they do hot rubber, crack filling, before sealing to keep out water, ice, and oils. White House seal coating.
Call now. We did 859-325-5716.
Or online at whitehousesealcoating.com.
Stock number PZ059818. MSRP 32475. Sales price 30967. Stock number PZ035299. MSRP 45055. Sales price 41967. All incentives to dealer plus tax title and license. See dealer for details. Must finance with approved lender. With approved credit. Not only qualify. Offer ends 10/2/23.
Kick off the season with huge savings at Don Franklin Mitsubishi. Get 0.99% APR for 36 months on select Mitsubishi Outlander models. Or lease the new 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV SE SUV for $369 per month for 24 months. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Mitsubishi.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrisburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrisburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrisburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
We are going to see showers and thunderstorms, and hopefully they should be stopping by around 10 this morning. And it'll be partly cloudy. The high of 75. We could see rainfall of up to a quarter to half an inch possible for tonight. Isolated showers and thunderstorms before 2, partly cloudy with low of 58. Patchy fog tomorrow morning, giving way to mostly sunny sky, 80. Football Friday night, tomorrow night, mostly clear, a low of 56 for homecoming for Mercer County. Can't make the game, we'll have it right here for you on WHBN. Saturday, sunny, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 82. Right now, we have a thunderstorm in the area, and maybe a little bit of rain. At 9:24.5, you are getting it on WHBN AM and FM.
I know this whole world like the back of my hand. sit here by the jukebox in this country bar. I gotta hear some fiddle and some steel guitar. A month ago my loving lady threw me out, and I don't know what to do, so I just do without. This old city brings me down, it ain't been good to me, but it's all that I can do to keep my sanity. But the future's looking bright, 'cause I'm finally feeling right. And if it weren't for country music, I'd go crazy. I got holes in my boots, I got holes in my jeans, holes in my pockets, man, you know what that means. With the bar tab and the jukebox, my money's all been spent, and I vote for Merle Haggard for president. Play some Hank, play some Willie, play some Restless Heart, but don't play it tender like, 'cause I might fall apart. Now the future's looking bright, 'cause I'm finally feeling right. And if it weren't for country music, I'd go crazy. Man, you know what that means. With the bar tab and the jukebox, well, my money's all been spent, and I'd vote for Merle Haggard for president. Play some Hank, play some Willie, play some Restless Heart, but don't play it tender like, 'cause I might fall apart.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
An arrest has been made in a high-profile case out of Bardstown.
He was the only person ever named as a suspect, and now Brooks Houck is sitting in jail, accused of killing his former girlfriend, Crystal Rogers.
It's a little disconcerting to know that somebody that close is a suspect in a murder that's been 8 years old.
Ralph Helmer lives in the neighborhood where Houck was arrested. He was speaking to WLKY. Crystal Rogers was reported missing in July 2015. Her car found abandoned with a flat tire along the Bluegrass Parkway, and her keys, phone, and purse were still inside the car. I'm Paul Miles.
A former student of Covington Catholic High School in northern Kentucky has been denied probation.
Joseph Eubank admitted to raping and sexually assaulting 4 teenage girls between 2017 and 2019. Sentenced to 25 years in prison after being charged as an adult, and was eligible for parole after 8.5 years. Eubank was never transferred to an adult prison after turning 18, as his family sued the Department of Juvenile Justice to delay his transfer until he turned 21. With a loophole in Kentucky law that says if he remained in juvenile detention until his 21st birthday, his legal team could ask the court to reconsider granting probation, which they did. Well, court documents show that request for probation was denied Wednesday, as Eubank will serve out the remainder of his term in adult prison. I'm Sean Gallagher.
It's now official. Those in the Commonwealth wanting to place a mobile sports bet are able to do so. As of 6 a.m. today, those wanting to can place bets through sportsbook apps such as DraftKings, BetMGM, and FanDuel. It's been 3 weeks since Kentucky residents have been able to place bets at brick and mortars. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Like any good agent, we're here for the open house, for the closing, for handing over keys. But because we're realtors, we're here for so much more. Agents who are realtors volunteer at nearly 3 times the national average. We're working to broaden access to credit, increase affordable housing supply, and ensure fair housing for all. Realtors are bound by a code of ethics. We're here for it all. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way. My symptoms would come and go. Shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stay. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit timetowait.com.
Sponsored by Bristol Squibb and Pfizer.
WHBN Weather Forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates local businesses at big discounts. Save 20, 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
We've got showers and thunderstorms. They should be ending by 10 this morning. Partly cloudy, low of 75. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. For tonight, isolated showers and thunderstorms before 2, partly cloudy with a low of 58. Tomorrow, patchy fog early, burning off to mostly sunny skies, high of 80. Football Friday night, tomorrow night for homecoming. Mercer Counties, they take down the Marion County Gunkies. I made that up. Mostly clear with a low of 56. Sunny on Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 82. Right now, we've got some rain falling in and around our listening area. 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:34. Got a couple guests there this morning. We have Brooke. And Brooke, what's your last name?
Williams.
Brooke Williams. And you're with the Ernie Kelty Fan Club. Is that right? Ernie Carney, the Sheriff's Department?
Something like that, yeah.
And Joe Lynn. And what is your last name?
Pike.
Pike. Move up to the microphone there.
Pike.
Okay, Joe Lynn Pike. As in turn. You've never heard that before, I'll bet.
Well, we usually say fish. But
Oh, fish. Now, and you've just retired for 28 years. How many years with the police department?
Yeah, 28 years.
28 years.
I retired in 2020.
2020.
So once upon a time, I was a fan of Ernie Kelty too, and I've jumped ship and became a fan of a different police chief after that. But I still love Ernie.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Ernie? I mean, he has a unique. I was talking to Brooke earlier. He has a unique position. Not many can say they were police chief and then sheriff. So he's seen both sides, the city and county.
Yes, he has.
How things go. And you are here because there is a food drive competition going on Saturday. Brooke, can you start us off and tell us from the county who's involved and what's involved and where does the proceeds go for the food competition?
Sure. So we as the sheriff's office have teamed up with Harrodsburg Police Department. So it's law enforcement versus fire, Harrodsburg City Fire, Mercer County Fire District. We'll be set up at Walmart, Kroger, Save-A-Lot. Just find your favorite agency and donate for the Christian Life Center.
That's where it goes. And there's a big need for the Christian Life Center. I've talked to Beth, and I'm trying to shame her into to try to come on with me. I was trying to get her on today, but they do so much good. They help so many families, and I don't think everybody is really aware of all the programs that are available. And when I was talking with Judge Steele, that they have connections. If they aren't able to help people, they do have connections that they can try to get you help.
Exactly.
Move up a little bit. We want to hear you, Jolene. Come on now. Don't be shy.
My husband wouldn't say that.
So who came up with this idea? Brooke, did you come up with this idea of the food drive? Who got this? And this is hopefully the first annual that this will be going on every year.
That's what we're hoping. Joe brought it to a party meeting a few weeks ago, and I approached her after the meeting and said, why don't we do police versus fire?
Yeah.
Law enforcement versus fire. And she liked the idea, and we just kind of ran with it from there.
Oh, that's neat. Again, the police department versus the fire department. And we were talking earlier that, the fire department does so much good. They're always involved with the MDA or Crusade for Kids or Children, other things. They're always out to get those great big boots, to donate. So I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves about now. What do you all think?
I was actually talking to Chief Hurt when I presented this idea to him.
Yes.
And just so happened that the fire chief walked in his office while I was talking to Tim Hurt, and Tim looked up there at Michael Cox, and he challenged him. I didn't have to. He made the challenge, and they were just super happy and excited to accept the challenge and to go for it. And then I went down to let Brooke know the good news, and then she got on the phone and called the county fire department and challenged them.
Oh.
That's how that all came about.
It's a great idea. And everybody wins here. You're helping somebody who obviously needs help when they come into Christian Life Center. They supply a lot of food, clothing, and that type of thing. But especially food. And we all think about, how well we all have it. I don't think sometimes if we look around, we can see people less fortunate than we are. Mm-hmm. And you don't have to look that hard to find that. You don't think of people doing without in Harrisburg and Mercer County, but there are people.
There definitely are.
Mm-hmm. That's why fortunately, we have the Christian Life Center and people like you all that want to try to give back. Now, what sort of things are you all looking for for the people that come and shop on? Oh, by the way, the competition is Saturday. It starts at 9:00, goes to 1. And the police departments, Harrisburg Sheriff's Departments are all going to be in front of Kroger and Walmart and Save-A-Lot. Is that correct?
Yes.
What kind of things are in need that people can give?
We're looking for non-perishable food items, your canned foods, your boxed foods, things like that. And then some self-care items, toothbrushes, toothpaste, hairbrushes, shampoo, conditioner, soap, things like that.
What about like baby needs, like diapers and wipes and things like that? Is that
Sure, yeah. Anything like that is always needed by somebody at some point. And we actually have a lot of farmers in Mercer County that bring some of their goods up there. And I have a friend, Martha. She comes by about once a week and brings several dozen cartons of eggs, and those are gone just within the first hour or two.
Wow. Well,
we don't ask for those things.
Right.
They're just donated.
They just bring them in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now we do ask for the non-perishables from time to time.
Right. And then we're looking cereal, instant oatmeal packs, cereal bars, crackers, tuna helper, peanut butter, jelly, ramen noodles. They don't want, obviously, anything expired. Hopefully, when you go into the stores, there's nothing in it that's expired. Yeah. And if you're not sure what to get, stop and ask either a police officer or a fire department people that'll be out front and say, what can a couple extra things, what can I put in my buggy and bring out here for you all? They'll be glad to help you, too, to give you ideas and suggestions.
Kroger puts bags of goods together, and they always have them sitting there near their cash registers. Uh-huh. And they're $6 a bag, and I don't know what's in them. It's just a selection of some items that they can pay for as they pay for their groceries. Just pay that extra $6 right there when you're paying for your groceries, and then you just bring that bag out.
Great idea. It's already bagged. It's separate from the stuff that you buy, too.
But they have those just about every day. You don't.
I have noticed those before, yes.
And that's what they're for. It's not just during a food drive when people can donate. They can come anytime we're open and donate any of these items that we're going to be collecting on Saturday.
Wow. Good stuff. Hey, do you think I should give Chief Rick Maxfield a call real quick here?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's see if that bird will answer the phone. Let's see. Hopefully, I dialed the right number. We'll find out pretty quick, I'd say.
This is Chief Maxfield with the Mercer County Fire Protection District. I'm sorry that I could not take your call at this time.
Maybe he was
listening.
listening.
Please leave your name and number and a short message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Chief, this is Rick at WHBN Radio. We were trying to get you some extra PR for this food drive competition. I'm on till 10 o'clock. If you can give me a quick call back, and because I've got the police department and sheriff's department well-womaned here. Not manned, well-womaned here. Give me a call back, and we can let you all talk for a couple minutes at 859-734-4321. Thanks, Chief. Bye-bye. Well, we tried, didn't we? We tried to get a hold of Chief. Maybe he'll call us back. I'll keep an eye on the phone lines. In the meantime, let's go ahead. I got to pay some bills. That's probably something you are not familiar with. Having to pay. And we'll be back more with... We got Brooke and we got Jolynn from the Sheriff's Department and retired from the Police Department. But she's still active, obviously. She wouldn't be here, so we appreciate her. We're talking about the food drive competition between the Police Department and the Fire Department, and that's coming up on Saturday, 9 till 1. More right after these.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and three-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
You need a stopper at the new Papa's Quick Stop for some knickknacks, gas and snacks, breakfast, lunch, and fried chicken with a bone. Papa's Quick Stop has a loyalty program, fast way to earn on every purchase you make. A swipe of your card is all it takes. Come see what they've done to the new place at Papa's Quick Stop. Come try their great breakfast, lunch specials, and save on all your gas, snacks, beer, and much, much more. Hey, Papa, can you stop by at the Quick Stop in Danville, across from the fairgrounds? Now offering the full Candleberry collection. Candleberry at Papa.
Oktoberfest Harrodsburg is back. September 29th through October 1st, Main Street in Harrodsburg is going to be buzzing. Live music, local food, and craft vendors. Join us downtown for 3 days of free concerts, local food trucks and vendors on the street, as well as all of our local shops and boutiques, local restaurants and bars, and Kinderland, a completely free kids and family area, inflatable park, and health and wellness fair on Chiles Street. Oktoberfest Harrodsburg, September 29th through October 1st.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
At Cartown Kia, we want to make a first-time shopper a customer for life, and there's no better time than now. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte. Lease for just $259 down and $259 per month. Dependability you can count on when you shop at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $259 down, $259 per month, $26.26 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, dock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer. Price may not include dealer-added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires September 30th.
Hello, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar with Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. Let me tell you about our affordable eyewear pricing. If you just need distance or near-only glasses, we offer a frame, thinner lens, and non-glare coating for $119. We offer a frame, Zeiss Progressive No-Line Bifocal, and thinner lens with non-glare coating for $249. We want you to feel comfortable coming to our office to buy glasses. To schedule an eye exam with me, Dr. Matthew Duggar in Harrodsburg, call 859-605-2214.
Great! See, we're practically sitting on the field. If you could sit here.
Your food and drinks will be right over.
Oh, yes! For the same price as way up here. Great seats. Right up here with a blimp. Why wouldn't you? It's the same with auto insurance. With discounts up to 40%, it's possible to get the personal service of a State Farm agent for the same or less than those other guys.
See your State Farm agent in Harrisburg, David Hopewell, and Randy Couch.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg, Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
All right, thank you very much. It is 9:46 and a half. And we are trying to get a hold of Chief Tim Hurt, the police department.
Hey, Representative.
Hello.
Is this Chief Hurt?
It is.
Hey, Chief, it's Rick at WHBN Radio.
Hey.
Hey, how are you? We've got Brooke and Joe Lynn here, and we're talking about the food drive competition, how the police are going to really embarrass the fire department. Is that what you're reading?
Yes, sir. I think it's not even going to be a contest.
Oh!
Because they are going to be rookies at this type of event. We've participated in this the last couple of years and been very successful, and have taken in large quantities of food, and that with the help of Joe, we've taken this and donated to the appropriate Christian Life Center, and it's always been nicknamed "Cram the Cruiser," not "Cram the Fire Truck."
Oh my gosh!
So they have no idea what they're doing. We're going to blow them away.
Oh,
and
go
it's not
get 'em.
even, like I said, it's not even going to be a contest.
Get him, Chief. Go get
We
him.
look forward to it.
Well, there you go. Yeah, you look forward to embarrassing the fire department. Now, they do a great job, as you all do, except when it comes to a food drive.
Exactly.
Those
You
are
know,
fighting
maybe they
words.
may learn something from us this year.
Oh.
Give us more of a challenge next year.
You're going to teach them some lessons.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I'm no pro with this.
Evidently. Well, I wish you would get a little cockier. I mean, you know, you're just so you just laid back here. You need to be a little more aggressive here, Chief.
Well, I'm trying.
All right, Chief. We appreciate. Oh, wait, hold on. Jolene's waving at me, so I think she wants to say something.
Yeah, Tim, I got one thing to
Yeah.
say to you. Go Navy.
Go Army.
Oh, there we go again. Go Navy, go Army.
That's right.
So what's the connection with Navy and Army?
Always professional. Say again.
What's the connections? One says go Army, go Navy. What is the split between you
Because
two?
we worked side by side for several years,
Yeah.
and I'm an old Army guy.
Okay.
She finished her career in the Navy.
Oh.
And she thinks the Navy's better
I
than the
retired from the
Army,
Navy.
but I have to straighten her out almost on a daily basis.
Boy, don't they play a football game every year, Army and Navy?
They do.
Yeah.
And I think we won the last one, didn't we, Joe?
I can't comment on that because I
So I can't be too nasty with Joe because she's going to be on our side.
That's right. She's on your team. Come on, Chief.
Exactly.
You got to pull together.
Exactly.
And
so was Brooke.
yeah, that's right.
That
Brooke's here
doesn't
too.
usually happen very often.
No, this is a good 1-2 punch, isn't it? The city and county,
Yes, it
sheriff's
is.
department, police department.
Yes, it is.
All right, very good, Chief.
I would-
Go ahead. Final words.
Well, I hope it turns out overall successfully.
I'm sure it will.
For both agencies.
Yeah.
Joe can contest the fact that it's a very good event last year when we did this, and a lot of people that may want to donate, this gives them an easy opportunity to do so.
Yep.
And, they're already there shopping, so it makes it a lot easier for them to just drop off whatever they purchase whenever they leave Kroger. So I'm looking forward to it. I wish the fire the best of luck.
Because they're going to need it, right?
However, they're going to need it because we're going to smoke them.
All right, Chief.
No pun intended, but we're going to
Yeah,
smoke
yeah.
them.
All right,
We're
see-
going to have to put the fire out.
Okay, see if you can get your confidence up a little more, okay?
I'll work on that.
All right. Thanks, Chief.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, he needs to work on that. All right, let's try one more number here. We've got the food drive competition. In case you just happen to hear, it is heating up, folks. The gauntlet has been laid down. I'm going to try to get somebody at the fire.
Harrisburg Fire Department, this is Captain Jackson.
Captain Jackson, hey, this is Rick at WHBN Radio. You are live with Brooke and Joe Lynn, and I just had the police chief on, and he said that he was going to teach you all some lessons in how to food drive. He said you all just didn't have a chance. Now, do you have any rebuttal back to that?
Oh, man, he's talking some trash, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Yeah. He said he was going to, quote, hose you all.
Oh, well.
Now, what do you think about that?
I think he's coming a little overconfident here.
No, Brooke and Joe Lynn are here from the Sheriff's and Police Department, so you got to be very careful what you say because they're listening to every word that you have to say too. But I'm just telling you what the chief Tim Hurt had to say.
Right. Well, I've got the chief here. If you'd like to talk to him,
Sure,
Chief Cox.
Sure, Chief Cox. Yeah.
Hello, this is Chief Cox.
Chief Cox, this is Rick at WHBN Radio. We've got Brooke and we've got Joe Lynn from the police department and from the sheriff's department. I just had the police chief Hurt on, and he said that.
Oh, you had Tim on. Huh?
I didn't have to say anything. You had him on. He said that he was going to quote hose you all. That he was going to teach you all a lesson on how to food drive. Now, what do you have to say about that?
He just better be ready.
He better be ready, huh?
I'm a little bit more humble than he is.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to sit here and talk trash about him or to him.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right. So you all are going to beat the police department.
Oh yeah.
And the sheriff's department.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
You'll
be fine. We'll be out there with our fire trucks and all the bells and whistles. And,
yeah.
We'll be turning on all the lights and giving fire truck tours along with, showing the kids the trucks and everything.
How cool. That's good stuff. Hey, thank you all for doing this. Again, the winners are the people in need in Harrodsburg and Mercer County and Bergen.
Exactly.
And that's what this is all about. Christian Life Center does such good, and it's good to see you all have a little friendly competition, even if it has gone a little over the edge. And I'm not going to mention Chief Hurt's name at all. So, this is a good competition between you all.
Yeah, I think it is too. I think it would be great for the community.
Yeah, very good. Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate you talking to us.
Yep, thank you.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Yep.
All right, one more, and we all know who we're going to have to talk to next. All right, let's see. I don't know, he got his number. Here it is. This guy supposedly is not at work today, so let's see if we can wake him up or shake him up or something.
He's been awake since 4 o'clock this morning.
4 o'clock?
I can tell you that.
This guy is very shy and bashful, too.
Yeah, there won't be much trash talk.
No. Now, is this the sheriff, the High Sheriff Ernie Kelty?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Ernie, this is Rick.
How you doing, Rick?
Hey, I'm doing fine. I've got, there's been a lot of smack talk going on about this food drive. I've got Brooke and Joe Lynn here with me. Chief Hurt said that the fire department was going to get hosed, that he was going to teach them a lesson on how to food drive. Now, Ernie from the county sheriff's department, what do you have to say in accordance with that against the fire department?
Well, all those firefighters, they're my buddies, but on the same hand, we'll show them how to do something. They need to get their pencil and their notebook out, start taking notes, and we'll show them how to do a food drive.
Well, Ernie, again, you all and the police department, sheriff's department are so bashful and laid back. I wish you all would just say more what's on your mind and be a little more aggressive, you know?
Yeah. Well, like you said, we're all in this together,
right.
And we're all, and we're all friends, and we're out there every day doing what we do, and we do it together. But on the same hand, we have a great time messing with each other, and I've been around those guys now for almost 40 years, and we've had some great times and raised some money for some great organizations, and we've always had fun doing it. But we will talk that smack now, and so I hope they got their notebooks and their pencils out so they can get some notes from us.
Very good, Ernie. Hey, have a great day. I know you're out R&Ring it, and but we wanted to get you in there as well. So the competition again is going to be Saturday 9 to 1. It's going to be held in front of Kroger, Save-A-Lot, and Walmart. We thank all those businesses for allowing this to happen. Besides you all too.
Absolutely. All those businesses, again, they're the same way. They've stepped up and helped us and helped our community. And this is a great thing to help people. And we want to invite everybody out to have a good time. And all my buddies at the fire department and all the other organizations that are helping. I've always said it. I love being a Mercer Countyan. We've always come together and helped some great organizations come to help the folks that need it, and it makes you proud to be a part of it.
It sure does. Ernie, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you again soon.
All right. Thanks, Rick.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, ladies, any final words? Again, this is going to be the food drive competition, Sheriff's Department and Police Department teaming up versus the city and county fire departments on Saturday, 9 to 1 in front of Kroger, Walmart, and Save-A-Lot. Ladies, anything else?
I do have one more thing to say.
Please do.
It is not always necessary to only donate food during a food drive.
Right.
The Christian Life Center
Needs
will
there.
accept it anytime. They are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, and on Wednesdays now we're staying open till 6 p.m. So those 9 to 5 workers can stop by on their way home from work and shop and buy some nice outfits, and the prices are so reasonable.
The need is there all the time.
It is.
Every
So
day.
donations are accepted at any time, not just during a food drive. And everybody in Harrodsburg needs to come and shop with
Yeah,
us.
please come out and donate. And again, this helps those who need the help with the Christian Life Center. That's what the food goes back to help. Brooke and Jolene, thank you all so much for coming in and taking time and for getting this organized. I think this is such a great thing for everyone.
Thank you.
All right,
Thanks
thank you,
for having
ladies.
us.
All right. Well, guess what? I see my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless our troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless those hurting and suffering. And God bless Ukraine. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rec. I'll be back with you again in the morning at 6. Hope you can join me then. Huge job fair going on in Danville. It's on, started now, 10 o'clock, 10 to 2. Yep. Going on at the showroom off the Danville bypass. Just leaves me to tell you to be careful out there. And you're getting it on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. We're on